Behind these numbers is a puzzle. Can you solve it? Doll plus R, doll R, S plus I plus N, sign, dollar sign. If you can do that, you have a chance to win one of these 8 fabulous cards as we play Classic Concentration. And here's the host of Concentration, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Gene. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome once again to our show. Hello. How are you today?
Good, Alex. How are you?
I am well. I want to welcome all of you folks to another half hour of puzzle solving and those especially exciting moments as our players, our champions, try to win one of those brand new cars. Speaking of a player who has been very good as a champion, let's greet our returning champ. His name is Jackson Hughes, who has won $17,429. How do you feel about all those things?
I just feel like incredible.
Well, did you expect to do this well? Because every player who joins us on the program is a little bit apprehensive.
Well, I was coming up against Joyce, who was a really good player, and I was nervous about that. And I know I'm good at the puzzles, so I don't know. I had no idea how I'd do.
Well, you are certainly good at the puzzles, and you know, of course, that if you solve the puzzle in the first game today, you will go to the winner's circle for the 5th and final time. All right, you've yet to win a car, but you've done very nicely in all other areas. Let's welcome our challenger. Lady is named Helen Searley. Welcome aboard, Helen. Where are you from?
I'm from the Boston area.
Boston. Have you moved to California, or are you just visiting?
I'm just visiting.
You have relatives out here?
No.
No?
No. Well, I have a few. I might get to see them, but I'm not sure. It depends on my time out here.
All righty.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy your visit to Southern California.
Thank you.
Especially after you leave us on Concentration.
Thank you.
I hope you have a good time with us. We're going to show you one of the prizes you're playing for in this game. Take a look over here.
A 40-inch rear projection console TV that receives stereo audio and has infrared wireless remote control. Advanced projection tube technology furnished by Sharp. Alex.
I've owned one of those for about 5 years. I've had it in my bedroom. It's great. Lovely. Just lie in bed and watch programs. Here's where you'll find it on our board. At number 11, 40-inch projection TV. Remember where you saw it, Helen. You're going to make the first selection as soon as we open 2 more doors to reveal some of the puzzle. Well, unfortunately, not too much, but go again.
Okay.
I mean, go ahead and start us off.
Let's try number 8 to start, please.
Sailboat.
Sailboat, nice. Number 25, please.
133-piece tool set. No match for you. Jackson?
All right, let's look for a wild card under number 10.
Pool table.
Pool table. Let's shoot pool under number 24.
Wild card, which means that if you win the game, you will get to shoot some pool. The natural match to that was at number 18. We'll put it into position back here and show you 3 pieces of this puzzle.
Is it That's Amore?
Well, now you're getting a little ridiculous, Jackson, but let's find out. Is it That's Amore? Why did that buzzer sound especially loud this time? Okay, Jackson.
I just figured I had to do that one more time. You know,
I know. Select again.
Okay, let's see what's under number 13. Maybe that.
His and her tennis rackets.
Okay, some tennis rackets might be hiding under number 17.
Maybe. No, it's a take. No match for you. Over to Helen Searley.
How about 14, please?
133-piece tool set.
I think the tool set was under 25, please, I hope.
That's where it was. Nice going, Helen. That's a prize for you. You're going to get an opportunity to solve this puzzle, just as Jackson did a moment ago. Let's see if you can make it pay off.
No.
All right, pick 2 more numbers.
Well, number 4, please.
4 sounds good to me. It's a sailboat.
Oh, I think the sailboat was under number 8.
That's where the match is. Nice going. 2 in a row for you. And another prize for the board. Another opportunity down here.
No.
2 more numbers?
Okay, try number 19, please.
19, 1-9, 40-inch projection television.
That was number 11.
Good memory. Nice concentrating on your part, Helen. 3 prizes for you. And, again, an opportunity to win them.
Is it Farmer's Market?
Is it Farmer's Market? No, it isn't. But you've got the idea. Select again.
Number 16, please.
Wild card. Okay, no matter what you select, Helen, it's going to be good news.
Okay, well, how about 17, please?
A take. All right. The natural take, we'll show you where that is at number 15. You get this take, and unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, your opponent, Jackson, has one prize. It is a pool table. You can take that away from him now, or you can save this for later.
I'll take the pool table.
I was about to say, Helen's not even listening to me. She was concentrating, saying, come on, get with it. Okay. Put the pool table on her side, show her 3 pieces of the puzzle, and we'll ask her, Helen, can you solve it?
Farmer's Almanac.
Is it Farmer's Almanac? Yes, it is, and we've got a new concentration champion in Helen Searle. Way to go! You were good on that one. Well, you should, because you deserve this victory. You worked hard for it, and you made it pay. What gave it to you on that one?
Well, the farmers, and then I just kept thinking, and then the all.
What goes with farmers?
And the all.
You know what you did? You did the same thing that Jackson has been doing this week, and that is you remembered some of our common symbols.
Absolutely.
And you remembered we use the all quite often.
Yes,
well, congratulations.
and that's what did it.
Congratulations.
Jackson, I'm sorry. I was rooting for you for the car. Thank you, though. Thank you very much.
Let me show the folks at home how we solve this puzzle. Good player. F plus arm, farm plus oars, farm oars. All plus man plus ack. Farmer's Almanac. And as a result, Helen Searle is our new concentration champion. Helen, come here, please. Jackson, we're going to say goodbye to you, but by golly, you've been a good player.
Thanks.
You've got those 3 fabulous holidays, 2 of them in the Caribbean, 1 in Florida, a lot of other prizes, $17,429. Enjoy. Happy New Year. Thank you for being with us on Concentration. Helen. Well, now I know you're going to enjoy your vacation here in Southern California because you've got some lovely prizes. Like the TV? Listen to the other stuff.
A 133-piece tool set and a pool table. Olhausen Provincial 2 is constructed of oak solids and veneers. Carefully engineered sturdy frame rails feature a 2-piece T-nut construction for maximum playability. Genuine leather pockets furnished by Olhausen. And a sailboat. Snark Sun Chaser 2 is a roomy high-performance sailboat. Easily carries 4 passengers. Converts to rowboat or motorboat furnished by Snark Boats. And, of course, the handsome 40-inch projection TV. Prizes totaling $6,819.
$6,819 and an opportunity to win a brand new car with, as you noticed, a lot of time on the clock. Break time for us. When we come back, 55 seconds in which Helen will have an opportunity to win a brand new automobile. Stay with us, please. New champion in this lady, Helen Searle. And Helen, you know something? You may wind up being the first champion on Concentration under our new system of allowing more players to have an opportunity to get to the winner's circle. If you win the car, then you will leave us with the car and all of the other prizes you have won. Could be this one down here, the Pontiac Le Mans, or the Ford Festiva, the Dodge Caravan, the Jeep Cherokee, the Toyota Celica, the Subaru Justy, the Hyundai Excel, or the Nissan Sentra. Any one of those cars could be yours. You did very well in the game, defeating a tough champion. He was good, and yet you beat him. And now, let's see if you can beat our board. Here are the 15 numbered squares, and we've got a lot of time on the clock for you, Helen. 55 seconds. So even if you make a couple of mistakes, don't let it panic you.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
Good luck. Off you go.
Number 1, 2,
No match.
4, 5,
No match.
7, 8,
No match.
4, 8,
That's a match.
10, 1,
That's a match.
11, 13,
No match.
5, 13,
That's a match.
14, 2,
That's a match.
3, 4, 6,
No match.
9, 3,
No match.
6, 9,
That's a match.
12, 3,
That's a match.
15, 7.
That's a match. You know you did that in 38 seconds? Whoa, Helen! How about that? You got the Cherokee. Well, you got 2 of the prizes you wanted. You said you wanted the big screen TV. And now you get the car you want. Gene, describe it for her, please.
Okay, Alex. Helen, you've just won this Jeep Cherokee Chief. This sports utility vehicle is designed to offer the convenience of a wagon and the fun of a Jeep, both off-road and on the highway. Furnished by Jeep Corporation, a prize worth over $14,500.
Helen, take a look at your brand new car. Now tell me about, whoops, don't get too, watch yourself. We don't want you injuring yourself here while you're enjoying this. Now, you mentioned the TV would be great for the kids.
Yes.
Do you have somebody who really enjoyed driving
Yes,
this?
me.
You? That's the way. Well, you're going to be leaving us on concentration as a champion, but when you add this Jeep to your other prizes, you're going away with $21,381. Congratulations. Have a safe journey home and a Happy New Year.
Thank you, Jerry.
Two new players to introduce on our show right after this commercial break. Stay with us, please. We had an undefeated champion leave us a few moments ago. We are now going to introduce two newcomers to the program. The lady on my right is Lorraine Dagaford. Did I get that right?
You sure did.
Where are you from, Lorraine?
I'm from Irvine, California.
I see. Do you have family?
I live with my 88-year-old mother, who just celebrated her birthday.
88 years old?
Right.
Good. Is she
Yeah.
sharp? Is she
She's
with it?
doing real well.
And she's watching her daughter this
She's
morning?
watching.
And she wants you to do well.
Of course.
All right. Don't let Mom down.
Not a
Your
chance.
opponent in this match is this gentleman, Philip Klippa.
That's right,
I
absolutely.
pronounced it again
Good to meet
correctly.
you.
Nice
Thank you.
going, Philip. Where are you from?
Westlake Village.
To Southern California?
That's right.
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Single man?
Single man.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm an assistant riding trainer at a professional riding stable here.
I see. What kind of riding do you
Hunters and
specialize?
jumpers.
Oh, is that popular here in
Oh, it's
Southern
very
California?
popular, yeah.
Yeah?
It's great.
It's expensive, though,
It's
isn't it?
very expensive, yeah. But it's good, it's good, it's
So
great.
you're dealing with the rich folks?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see if you can win a lot of great prizes. Let's go to work in this match, and we're going to show you now one of the beauties available to you. Marjorie?
Part of K Jewelers' classic collection, this beautiful heart pendant made in 14-karat gold. It contains a half-carat heart-shaped ruby surrounded by round and baguette diamonds furnished by K Jewelers. Alex.
Isn't that a pretty stone? Ruby's my birthstone. I like that one. Yeah? July? All right. Show you where it is on the board, hiding behind door number 21, gold and diamond pendant. And now, two more doors will open up, and we'll show you a couple of pieces of the puzzle. And Philip, since you're in the challenger's seat, you get to select first.
Okay, let's start with number 1.
Dining room set.
And let's see if I can match that dining room set, maybe with a wild card under number 19.
Flatware for 8. They go together, but no match. Over to our other newcomer, Lorraine.
Well, Alex, I'd surely love to have that beautiful pendant. Let's see if we can find it under number 4.
A take.
Oh, all right. Maybe there's a take under 17.
No. 35-millimeter camera package. Philip.
Okay, we're going to go to the opposite corner up there with number 5.
Colorado Ski Resort
would be
Vacation.
just wonderful. All right, let's try to match it under number 11 for the Colorado. Yeah.
Yep, you got a wild card, makes it an automatic match. Are you a skier?
I will be.
Good thinking. Let's show you where the natural match to that is. You can have a lot of fun at a ski resort
I don't
without
have to go
skiing,
to
as you
slopes,
know.
yeah, all right.
That prize is up there. Down here, 3 pieces of the puzzle for you.
Nothing.
All right, go again.
Let's see what's under number 2.
A take.
And let's see if we can match that take under number 4.
A take. And that means you get it. You can't use it right now because your opponent, Lorraine, has nothing up there. However, save it for an opportune moment. Right now, we will open 2 more doors for you and ask you to solve the puzzle.
I pass.
All right. 2 more numbers.
Let's have number 25.
A VCR.
And let's see if we can match that under number 20.
Satin bedding. No match. Over to Lorraine.
Well, I'd like to see if I can find a VCR. Let's try number 18.
Dining room set.
Oh, I could use that too. How about looking for it under number 1?
Ah, you remembered. Nice going, Lorraine. I was worried for a moment, but you came through. That prize up there. Down here, 2 pieces of the puzzle.
A little too early.
Go again, then.
Let's see what we have under number 13.
Dead center for a rowing machine.
Rowing machine. Well, that would be good for me. Let's see if we can find one under number 22.
Electronic typewriter. No match. Back to Philip.
Okay, let's see what's under number 15.
Wild card.
All right.
What do you want to go for now?
I'm going to match that wild card up with whatever's under number 3.
Rowing machine. And we saw that a moment ago, right in the middle of the board at number 13. And so that gives you another prize up here and another opportunity to keep these prizes by solving the puzzle.
I pass.
All right. Is it close? Is it starting to form? Is it just on the tip of your tongue, but you can't spit it out?
That's it.
All right, select 2 more numbers.
Okay, let's try number 20.
Satin bedding. Hurry.
And under, let's try to match that satin bedding under number 17.
No, that's the 35mm camera package. Lorraine, we come back to you.
The camera could be under number 24.
Could be.
Oh,
It isn't. It's a wild card, so it
okay.
is an automatic match no matter what you select now.
And
Pick
I'll
something you've
select
seen that's
the
good.
diamond pendant under number 21.
You remembered where that one was, huh?
Sure
The golden
did.
diamond pendant, the natural match, would have been found at number 14. Now it's up here along with the dining room set, and you have another chance to win them by solving this puzzle. No solution yet. Go again, Lorraine. You're in control of this board.
Let's see if I can find the VCR under number 16.
No. Flatware for
Flatware
8.
for 8. I think that might have been under number 20.
Is that where we saw it? No, that's the satin bedding. Bad break for you. Good break for Philip. Oh, good break for both of you because we're going to have an interrupted match. Get your hands close to those signaling buttons. We're going to start revealing pieces of the puzzle. When you think you can solve it, ring in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 16, 17, 19, 20, 22, and 25. Let me Philip?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, Lorraine, can you solve it? You don't have to right now.
have
Let me
it.
start breaking it down for both of you. We've got Abe plus Ice, plus sickle. Abe, Lorraine?
A bicycle built for 2.
Is it a bicycle built for 2? Yes, it is a bicycle built for 2. This pig will do Philip no good. Lorraine, you've won a couple of prizes. Philip, the good news for you is you're going to come back and play in the next match. You came close. You drew a blank there.
Absolutely.
That's all right. Let me show the audience how we solved the whole puzzle. Lorraine came through very nicely. We've got Abe plus Ice plus sickle, as I said. A bicycle. Bill plus T, built. Fort. Ooh. A bicycle built for 2. Lorraine, come and join me, please.
Good luck.
Philip, we're going to see you in our next match. We'll say
very
goodbye,
much.
but it's only temporary. See you in a while. Lorraine, got a couple of beautiful prizes. Here's Gene to tell you about them. Gene, go ahead.
A dining room set. Keller's charming solid oak Oaktown dining furniture, hand-glazed, glowing antique finish accents the beautiful country design of Oaktown, furnished by Keller. And, of course, the lovely gold and diamond pendant, a prize package worth $3,794.
I had a feeling when you first saw that gold and diamond and ruby pendant that your eyes lit up and you wanted that prize especially.
You bet I did.
All right, well, you got what you wanted. Now I'm sure you would like to have a brand new car. We'll see if you can do that after this commercial break. Lorraine Daggeford is our new concentration champion, and now she has her first opportunity to win one of these cars. She's got some beautiful prizes up to this point, and perhaps an automobile.
Maybe this is it.
All right. Good luck to you. Here are the 15 numbered squares. We're back to our base time, of course, since we had a victory a few moments ago. 35 seconds on the clock for you, Lorraine. Take a look up here. Start making matches. Off you go.
1, 2,
No match.
3, 4,
No match.
5, 6,
No. That's a match.
7, 3,
No match.
2, 8,
No match.
9, 10,
No match.
11, 12,
No.
13, 14,
No.
15, 8,
No match.
2, 13,
No match.
11,
You missed an early Cherokee match there, and that threw you off. And
It gets tough.
Yeah, it's especially tough when there are only 35 seconds, but you've got $3,794 in prizes. We're going to hear from Gene, and then we'll take a break. Gene?
Some of today's participants may receive Conair's latest innovations, hot sticks, fashion plates, and Thermacell cordless iron and brush furnished by Conair. We'll be back with more of Classic Concentration in a moment.
See you next time right here on Concentration. So long. Thank you for tuning us in.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Classic Concentration, a Mark Goodson television production. It's time for the Family Feud, introducing the Brophy family. Amy, Randy, Patty, Pam, and Bob, ready for action. And the Pack family. Tony, Brenda, Jeff, Kathy, and Donna. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Did I tell you how the hamburger came about? Well, no. Who are the champs? The Brophies? Yeah. Sensational players. They're right here right now. How much money do you want, Amy?
$1,278.
Hey. Let's meet everybody.
This is my sister Randy. Hi, Richard. My sister-in-law Patty. Hi. My sister Pam. Hi. And her husband Bob.
Hi, Richard. There's some nice people we found in Nashville. We brought them in, make them feel at home. The Packs. Nice to have you here.
Oh, nice to be here.
Let me meet all your family, please.
Well, Richard, I got my lovely wife, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
And my brother, Jeff.
Hi, Richard. Hi, Jeff.
His lovely wife, Kathy.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Kathy.
And my wife's lovely sister, Donna.
She's as cute as pie.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Donna. Sure. Say anything you like, Donna.
Well, we couldn't think of anything, that you hadn't already received. So we thought of something unique we wanted to give you, and I have permission to give you this.
Yeah?
We want to give you Donna.
Is it permission from Donna?
Permission? Donna doesn't know
I
it yet.
don't know about this.
Oh,
But I'm
that's
sure she's okay it.
Donna, if I court you, I'll do it as a gentleman. And I will accept your gift. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Beats the heck out of that rhino plaque I got last week. My goodness me. Nashville, do you see my old buddy Bill Anderson down there?
Well, we see him, but not personally.
Now, when you see him, whether you're driving along, if you see him, you tell him you were on the show here with me.
I'll do it for sure.
He's a good buddy of mine and a nice man.
He is.
Then he'll become your friend.
Good. I need a lot of friends like y'all.
Maybe send you a hand. All righty. Ready to play?
Ready.
Thank you. Let's go. Come on.
Ready.
100 people surveyed. Top 6 answers are on the board. You got to try and get the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name someone who takes an oath. Yeah.
A doctor.
A doctor. Excellent. 3 answers will beat it, Tony.
I'll say a police officer.
A police officer. Not there. They do, but it's not there.
We'll play, Richard.
They're going to play.
All right.
All right.
Okay. I have an
I like
answer.
your sweater.
Oh, thank you.
Did you knit it?
Yes, uh-huh.
Very nice.
Thank you. I didn't really.
You didn't?
No, of course not. I don't have time. Busy.
Someone who takes an oath.
A lawyer.
Lawyer! Both policeman and lawyer are great. But see, they just didn't make it. There are only 6 there.
Come on, Patty.
Well, we want you to believe it. The best one.
Hello.
Hello. I'm going to say the President of the United States.
Oh, good.
And the good thing is, you know, most of them keep it. The President.
All right. Come on, Pam.
Hello.
Hi. How many buzzes do we have against us here?
Only one buzz.
Well, that's...
And 2. Ooh.
Oh, confidence, Richard, confidence. Somebody takes an... Do you take an oath when you go up in the chair, you know, at a jury? You know, I swear to... Well, what is that person called?
Good answer.
A person...
Whatever it is.
No, the person...
You said a jury, didn't you?
Yes.
A juror?
Yeah, juror.
All right.
Yeah.
Jury?
A juror.
Let's just see.
Yeah, truly. Someone in the jury?
Okay.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Juror. Is he there? Member of the jury? Sure.
Hi, Richard. How you doing?
Fine, thank you. Someone who takes an oath.
Well, I think I'm going to go with a judge.
Judge. All right, let's look. We're looking for a judge. No. 3 answers left. 2 strikes up there. Amy.
Okay, Richard, I'm going to go for the witness.
The witness?
Has to take.
Oh, yeah?
the-
Okay.
Okay.
That's there. You're all right. If not, 3rd strike. A witness? Yes. You wearing that coat? You were wearing this coat on the last show, weren't you?
Yes, it's
Is
her
it your
coat.
coat?
Yes.
Okay, it's mine.
No, I suddenly thought, I saw this little pin, and I thought,
It's my pin.
was it really?
Yes.
Looks neat.
Not next time. Pam will have it on.
I got
I'm
you.
wearing Pam's pants.
Okay,
Someone who takes an oath.
I'm going to say a man and a woman when they get married.
Good answer.
The
Okay,
wedding.
Mello. All righty. Newlyweds, if it's there, okay. If not, 3rd strike. Newlywed. Why didn't you say that?
A Boy Scout.
This is a great kick position. She's done, I think the last time we played twice out of the question. You did it right in that slot with 2 strikes on you. It may not be there, Angel, but it's a great answer. Boy Scout for all the money. Sensational. We'll be back to the newlywed game right after this. Nashville Mirrors. That was Bill Anderson's latest record. He sent me a copy of that. Remember that? Yeah. I wonder if he's got a new one. We should mention that. Give us a call, Bill, if you do. 95 there. Nothing there. Come on, Penny Brennan. Randy Brennan. How are you?
One more for my mother-in-law, my Aunt Uchi, and all
Okay.
the women in Nashville.
What?
Thank you.
Well, I'll give you 3 for the
Okay.
lady.
Okay.
All
And
right.
my kids, Chuck Shannon and Brett Michael, just hi to them.
Oh,
okay.
hi.
I had to get all that in. I'm sorry.
No, you did a fine job there.
Phew, I feel better.
Okay. You all right, Tommy?
Yeah, I'm
All
okay.
right.
I'm ready.
100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Kind of long, so listen. Since women's liberation, many men and women are confused about who should do what on a date. Name one of the things they're confused about. Yeah.
Who should pay?
Who should pay?
We're playing, Richard. We're playing.
Good answer.
Oh, thank you.
Since women's liberation, many men and women are confused about who should do what on a date. It's one of the things they're confused about.
Who should do the asking?
Good answer.
Good answer, Patty.
Who should do the...
Asking.
Fine.
Yeah, it's a good answer.
Good answer.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. You always look at me as though I think I'm being critical of you. I'm a fan of yours. You're a good player.
Thank you.
Okay. What the hell did she mean by that? Who should do the asking? Not there. First time you struck out. Bummer.
How about ordering at a meal? What you order at a meal? You know how the menus are.
All
I
righty.
always want to do that.
Good answer, babe.
Menu, ordering, the meal. You know how the menus are.
Come on. It's an answer.
Come on, Bob.
You're often confused about who should do what on a date. Name one of the things they're confused about, Bob.
How about the tell where you're going to go for the night?
All righty. If it's there, okay. If not, 3rd strike. Where are we going to go? No. $65. The pack's get the money.
Lighting cigarettes, opening doors, pulling out chairs.
I need an answer.
We ain't doing anything.
Come on, give me an answer.
We're going to go with opening the doors.
Okay, that's fine. Should you open the door, gets you $65. If not, a big lead for the Brophies. Should they open the door? You got it. Number 3.
Sex.
I never thought the day would come when I'd see opening doors.
It means sex.
Build above sex. I've been doing the wrong thing all my life. I should have been working as a doorman somewhere. Number 4.
Help him with the chair.
Number 5.
Who took it?
So the old age question, who does what to whom? As long as you begin somewhere. We'll be back right after this. 95-65. Let's go. Come on. Good luck. Shake your hand. We've kissed. We don't shake hands. All the values are doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 6 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name something a lifeguard uses. Yeah.
A whistle.
Whistle?
Go, Jim. Go.
Didn't I see you at a revival meeting recently? We're going to play! Welcome.
Thank you.
Something a lifeguard uses.
A lifesaver.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Lifesaver.
Good answer. Good answer.
Tootsie Roll. Lifesaver. Now, Donna, they gave you to me, but they never even mentioned it to you, which is so wrong. I'm going to court you very gentlemanly.
Thank you.
You're very beautiful. You've got a nice lot of jewelry. I like a girl who's well fixed. Financially set up, I mean. Yeah, although the other way, something a lifeguard uses.
Okay, what do you call those round things that fit around your body?
Oh, that's life preserver.
A light, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never mind, she's my fiancée and I'm stuck with her.
What do you call those things that you yell out? Those megaphone things?
Very good. I'll accept that's near enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Megaphone.
Neighbor, yeah.
Yes.
Rudy Valley used to sing with those, didn't he? Yes. He did. Is your turn? That's why we're both in television. He's in the valley somewhere. Megaphone? No. Darling, they do use them. It just did not make it. What do you think, then, Tom? Some lifeguard users.
I think I want to go with life raft.
A life raft?
Uh-huh.
I never noticed there were 12 syllables in the word life raft. Take a look, Tony.
Okay.
A life raft. Very good. Come on, baby. Ready? What do you think?
He's got to wear his sunglasses.
Yeah, there's another goodie. Shade. No. I thought that was there. They all wear them. Something a lifeguard uses, Jeff.
God, I'm stumped. I can't believe it.
Stumped? What look? Well, you're the one who's been coming up with answers for everything.
I know. I had a good one. Let's see. This is terrible.
Terrible for you. Imagine how I feel. 3 seconds, champ.
His body, when he's going out there to save him, uses his arm, his body.
Good. Sure. Okay.
It might go. It might go.
Listen, it's better than nothing.
That's right. It might go.
All right. His body there, okay. If not, third strike. Himself, his body. Nope. 174. It's up there for you, Amy. If you give me the right answer.
First aid, Amy. Okay, we're going to say first aid kit.
Okay, darling, if it's there, you get the money. If not, Tony, you and your family get the $174. A first aid kit. That's what megaphones do. They always do. I thought of suntan lotion, but if glasses weren't there, I don't know what's going to be. 4. 5. 6. They ain't no fun at all, those. 239.95. Let's go. Here we go. Dollar values are doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 4 answers on the board. Here's the question. In what occupation do you think luck plays the largest part? Yeah.
Gambling. Gambler.
Gambler. Yeah, you're going to play or pass? She doesn't ask anybody. She just
Way to go, Cat.
Boy, she's a player. Doesn't look around, we're going to play, she said. Here's my fiancé. What occupation do you think luck plays the largest part? What are those things they wear around their...
Oh, luck.
3 seconds, my darling.
Sorry.
Honey, what occupation do you think luck plays the largest part?
I think I'm going to go with sports, Richard.
All righty.
Good answer.
Sports.
Come on.
You got it.
Come on, Brenda.
I'm sorry, would you repeat it one more
Sure.
time?
What occupation do you think luck plays the largest part?
Luck.
3 seconds.
All right.
What do you think, Jeff?
Let's see here.
Don't see too long now because it'll buzz you out.
Luck. Driving a car these days, I tell you, you need luck to drive in downtown L.A., especially compared to Nashville.
An occupation, driving a car.
An occupation?
All right.
That's terrible.
Take a look.
I'm ready.
Driving a car. Is it there? No. Chance for you to get the $108. 3 strikes, you're up there. I need a correct answer.
Okay,
What?
Richard, we're going to say an entertainer.
Okay.
Actor, actress.
What were you laughing at?
Pam and Patty were fighting over the cubicle. No, I tripped.
Oh, I see. All right. Entertainer, darling. If it's there, you get the 108. If not, you're the champs. An entertainer? Well done. 4. Stockbroker. 203, 239. Let's go. Dollar values are tripled. This will decide it. 100 people surveyed. Top 3 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name something sisters share. Yeah.
Close.
Clothes.
We're going to play, Richard.
Play, champ. All right. Okay. Something sisters share. Got 3 seconds.
Oh, the jewelry.
All right.
Good answer.
Jewelry. Nope.
They share their a room.
All right. Let's
Good
look.
answer. Good answer.
Room. Come on, Jeff. Come back here. Something sisters share.
An obvious answer is they share their parents, Richard.
You're doing good.
Yeah.
If it's there, you're the champs. Parents. No.
Come on, Cat.
All righty. Something the sisters share.
A car.
A car.
Yes, a car.
If a car is there, you got it all. You'll be the champs. If not, get ready to steal, Brophies. Car. 273 on the board. It'll keep your title if you give me the right answer.
Okay, bathroom, telephone.
I need an answer
Okay,
right
Richard,
now.
we're going to say bathroom.
Bathroom, darling. If it's there, darling, you are the champs one more time. If not, the new champ's called the Packs. A bathroom. Never in a million years. $203 plus $1,278. You were beautiful. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Lord. Look at your... Thank you. Thank you. Who will play? Two people. Come on, let's go. Who's first? Kathy and Brenda from Nashville going for all the money. Right after we watch this. This is the Brophy children, and I promised them that we're going to make them television stars. Your name is?
Kelly.
Kelly?
Peter.
Peter.
Millie.
And
Scotty.
the stars are born. Thank you. Thank you. They're gorgeous. All right, Angel. Nashville's going to be proud of you. 15 seconds, please. Name the last thing people do before they go to sleep.
Kiss goodnight.
A make of car you see telephones in.
Limousine.
How much money the Tooth Fairy gives.
$1.
Something kids lose at school.
Books.
A month of the basketball season.
February.
February. All righty. Here we go. Last thing people do before they go to sleep, you said a kiss goodnight. Survey said 6. Make a car you see telephones in. So you gave me a kind of car, a limo. Survey said we wanted to make of car. How much money the Tooth Fairy gives? You said $1. Survey said 15. Something kids lose at school. Books. Survey said 6. Month of the basketball season, February. Survey said 20. There's no way you can lose, Angel. Off you go. We're looking for Brenda. Come on, Brenda. Ready? Right. Best of luck. Please remind everyone the answers Kathy gave us. Give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. Name the last thing people do before they go to sleep.
Brush their teeth.
A make of car you see telephones in.
Cadillac.
How much money the Tooth Fairy gives.
A quarter.
Something kids lose at school.
Your pencils.
A month of the basketball season.
Pardon?
A month of the basketball season.
January.
Very good. That's the right thing to do. If you don't understand, no. Last thing you do before you go to sleep, brush your teeth. Survey said 6. Pray. Say the prayer. Make a car you see telephones in. You said a caddy. Survey said 29. Rolls Royce. Number 1. Rolls Royce. How much money did the Tooth Fairy give? You said a quarter. Number 1 answer. Survey said 16. Something to lose at school. You said pencils. Survey said 16. Money. They lose money. And then, month of basketball season. You said January was number 1, but you need 51 points, Angel, for the $5,000. Survey said 44. Great score. 193. $5 every point. Total out. 965. We'll be back right after this. Nice. We'll see you here on The Feud. Bye-bye.
Some departing contestants received from Fire Island a sportswear for today's woman. Smartly tailored, elegantly styled for quality and fashion. Fire Islander brings it all together beautifully. Shower of Capri. Liquid shower soap gently softens your skin as you wash, while its rich cleansing lather moisturizes your skin, leaving it soft and smooth. The Kodak Colorburst 250 instant camera with built-in electronic flash. Bright, brilliant color by Kodak that develops right before your eyes. A grease shampoo cleans deep down on the scalp where the greases begin, so hair stays clean longer. A grease shampoo. This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Behind these numbers is a puzzle. Can you solve it? Bell plus E. Bell E. D plus ants plus or. Dance or. Belly dancer. If you can do that, you could win one of these 8 fabulous cars as we play Classic Concentration. And here's the host of Concentration, Alex Trebek.
Good morning. Thank you, Gene. Hi, everyone. I'm glad you decided to help us wrap up an exciting week here on the program. As you'll recall, at the end of our last program, we sent away a champion with a brand new car. And as a result, we have 2 newcomers to welcome to our show today. Let's go down there and meet them. Let's start with the gentleman who's sitting in the champion's chair. His name is Philip Wiest.
Right.
Welcome aboard, Philip.
Hi, how are you?
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a freelance writer, and I just moved here from New York with my wife. We drove cross country.
Really? How long did it take you?
took us 7 leisurely days. It was a great trip. We had a beautiful time seeing the States.
All right. Nice to have you with us. I hope you enjoy your stay in Southern California. I hope you enjoy your stay on our show. You're going to be competing against this lady, Helene Goldenberg?
Yep.
Hiya, Helene. Where are you from?
I'm from the eastern suburb of Cleveland, called University Heights.
Is that near Shaker Heights?
Not far.
Not far?
One suburb over.
I host another program called Jeopardy, as you know.
Yes,
We've had
I do.
some very bright people come out of that area, the Cleveland area in particular. I hope you do as well as they have on that show, on this program.
I
Ready
hope
to play?
so. I sure
All
am.
right. Let's go over here and see what Beverly Morrison is going to be showing us. She's one of our people here at Classic Concentration.
This beautiful handmade, colorful floral 6x9 Oriental rug is 100% wool pile and is a handsome accessory to any room. Yours with a gift certificate from Emser International. Alan.
It's amazing how this program we've instituted this week of featuring people from our staff brings out the ham in them. I don't know why Beverly was caressing that carpet with her cheek. Perhaps she spends a great deal of time on the floor. We'll show you where that prize is on our board. It's at number 12, Oriental Rug. Helene, you get to make the first selections. You're in the challenger's chair.
Okay. Let's see. For my grandmother, who said I'd never make it on this show, I'd like to pick number 10.
You want to sock it to your grandma, huh? His and her bowling package. Win that for her.
Okay. And let's see if we can find a match for the bowling package under number 13.
Nope, a pearl necklace. That's a good prize. Over to Philip.
Gee, I love that pearl necklace to give to my wife. Let's try number 19.
Red take.
Okay, maybe we can match that with a wild card under number 17.
No, came close. You wound up with a green take. No match for you. Each of you has had an opportunity to make a selection. It didn't work out, so we'll see what happens when we return following this. We're going to continue in this first game. Helene, you mentioned a moment ago your grandmother said you would never make it on this program. She
Yes,
didn't
she
have
did.
much confidence in you. Why is that?
Well, she originally tried to be on the show when it was done years and years ago out of New York. And she said that the test was so hard that nobody she knew could ever pass it.
Oh. Well, you showed her.
I sure
Now
did.
make some matches.
Okay. Let's go and see what's in the upper left-hand corner at number 1.
His and her bowling package.
Okay, the match for the bowling package is under number 10.
That's right. You made a match. Do you bowl?
A little.
It's fun, isn't it?
It's wonderful.
I can't do it well. It looks so easy, like so many things. It looks easy, but it's tough. Let's see what happens as we open these two doors.
I think it's too early.
Go again, then.
Okay, let's try your favorite number, number 22.
Oak desk.
Okay, let's see if we can find a match for that desk under number 7.
Sewing machine. No match there. Philip.
Oh, let's look and fish around for a wild card. How about number 16?
Bermuda vacation.
Ooh, I love that
Now,
Bermuda
that's out
vacation.
the East Coast. You've just left the East Coast. You don't want to go back there, do you?
If it were a Bermuda vacation, I could be convinced into
I thought
going.
you might. Let's see if you can match it.
How about number 25?
No, a home video library. That's a good prize. Helene?
Okay, let's see if we can find a wild card or the match for that Bermuda vacation under number 4.
Green take.
Green take, we saw that. Is the green take under number 17?
Green take, it is indeed. All right, Helene, you're doing well. He has no prizes, so you can save this for use later on. Right now, let's open 2 more doors for you. And it's still very early. There are only 4 pieces showing.
Yeah, it is too early.
Go again.
Okay, let's see if we can find a wild card or the match for that trip under number 3.
Refrigerator freezer.
Oh, I need one so bad. Mine just died while I've been out of town here.
Yeah? Well, you have to look after them, you know. You have to talk to them. Otherwise, they'll let you down.
Well, you know, I have talked to mine, but I haven't spoken to it very nicely.
No?
And I think that's why it said the heck with you. And
They'll remember.
yes, they do
Yes.
remember.
Let's see if you can make a match and win
Let's
a new one who will treat
see.
you well.
Oh, I sure hope so. Let's see what's under number 12.
Oriental rug. No match. Over to Philip.
There have to be some wild cards here. How about number 14 for a wild card?
Yes?
Well, I guess I have to choose between my wife and a vacation. Why don't we take a vacation under number 16?
Bermuda vacation. You got it. The natural would have occurred at number 20. Now, Philip, you said you had to choose between your wife and a vacation. What was
Yes,
the
because
choice?
I had seen some pearls before,
Oh,
and
the pearl necklace.
Yes.
But you know, this is a vacation for two, so both of you get to enjoy this.
Oh, absolutely.
You can take your wife.
I'm looking forward to it.
I know you are. Let's open these three pieces up here for Philip Wiest. Go again.
All right, let's go under number 9.
Flatware service for 12.
Well, perhaps the match for that is next door under number 8.
Oriental rug. No match, but a break for Helene.
Okay. Number 12 for the Oriental rug, and number 8 for the match.
You got it. Prize for your side. Now, do you know what the word covet means?
Yes.
I have a feeling you've been sitting here for the last few moments coveting his prize. You can take it now by exercising that green take. Bermuda holiday.
I want it. I want it bad.
How bad?
Sorry, Philip.
That bad, huh? Okay, Helene, we'll take it away from Philip. Put it on your side. Now, you've got a great deal at stake in this game. 3 prizes. Can you solve this puzzle?
I think so.
You can?
Yes. Is
Oh.
it Casper the Friendly Ghost?
Well, I'll tell you what. If it is, don't reveal it, please, Jackie, because I want to figure out why Helene came up with that. Is it Casper the Friendly Ghost? It is. All right. Now, you tell me, based on what you see there, how you were able to solve that puzzle.
Well, I think the under the 1 was part of a K, and I saw the and there's an F and a small letter, so that's R, and hen, that's friend, and then there's a ghost, so.
Gosh, the thing that kind of triggered it in my mind, and remember that I look at these puzzles before we go on the air, and then I quickly forget them. That shows you how bad my mind is. But I saw the little ghost in the right-hand corner, and I said, that reminds me of Casper. But I had forgotten that the solution to the whole puzzle was Casper the Friendly Ghost. It's a complicated puzzle, believe me. We're going to show the folks at home the whole picture. Let me go over here. All right, we have the K. Helene solved it very quickly. K plus the asp. That's the asp. That's Cleopatra, of course, because you can tell by the pyramid. Cleopatra was not anywhere except around pyramids. So Casper, the, FR plus hen. Then we've got D plus Lee plus the ghost. Casper the Friendly Ghost. And as a result, Helene gets to enjoy some fabulous prizes.
His and Her Bowling Package. Columbia's His and Her Bowling Package features customized bowling attire and 2 urethane balls for smooth delivery, furnished by Columbia 300. And a Bermuda vacation. We'll fly you in a companion from Los Angeles aboard Delta Airlines to Bermuda. You may visit the exclusive Crown Room Lounge before boarding, and while in flight, experience warm and friendly hospitality furnished by Delta Airlines. And you'll spend a week at the Elbow Beach Hotel. Enjoy the sparkling aquamarine ocean and endless pink sand beach, superb dining, dancing, and entertainment furnished by the Elbow Beach Hotel. And, of course, the Oriental Rug, a prize package totaling a big number, $5,173.
Now, you're going to keep the bowling package for yourself, or you're going to give it to your grandmother?
No, my grandmother doesn't bowl, but I have a 6-year-old who loves to bowl, and I'm going
Really?
to save it for him, yes.
Okay, well, you've got the lead in the match. The light goes on in front of you. All you have to do is win one more game in order to get a shot at the cars. We're going to have game number 2 for them and for you after this. All right, it's time to find out about one of the prizes in this second game of today's match and to demonstrate John Janung and Maggie Speak from our contestant department.
Sherwood's remote control audio component system features a 100-watt per channel low distortion amplifier, dual cassette deck, graphic equalizer, and hickory finish cabinet. Live performance sound furnished by Sherwood. Get down, Alex.
Mr. and Mrs. Rhythm, John and Maggie, thank you, friends, thank you, boys, thank you, girls. Here's where you're going to find that prize. Number 15, it's called your basic All-America type stereo system. Close that door, and now, Philip, you're trailing in the match. You select. You start.
Yes, let's see if I can find that basic All-American stereo system, or wild card, under number 12.
Red take.
Okay, how about number 7?
Outdoor gas barbecue. No match. Helene.
Okay, let's try number 17.
Caribbean cruise.
Gee.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find a match for that cruise under number 4.
Food processor. Similar to a word processor, but slightly different result. Go ahead, Philip.
Well, let's see if we can find a food processor under number 9.
Outdoor gas barbecue.
Didn't we just see that
We did
under
indeed.
number 17?
No, that's the Caribbean cruise. All right, Helene.
Okay.
Your selection.
Let's
If you
see
win
if-
this game, that's the match for you. You know that.
I know. Let's see if we can't find a gas barbecue under number 7.
Yep.
No, I can't remember where it was. Was it under was it under number 9?
Yep. Did it. First prize in this game up on your side of the board, Helene. And now, let's see what you've revealed of our puzzle. Ah.
A little early.
Select again.
Okay, let's see if we can find a wild card or a match for that cruise under number 6.
Stereo system.
Stereo system. And I'd like the match for that under number 15, please.
You got it. Stereo system. Another prize for you. You know, you've got the gas barbecue up there. When I was in Cleveland, I went shopping. Was it at the East End Market?
It could be.
Just
yeah.
across the bridge?
Oh, the West Side Market.
West Side Market.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a wonderful place.
Isn't it?
It's
Find some
terrific.
great foods for the barbecue.
Sure
Right
can.
now, we're going to open these 2 doors for you. See if that helps you enough to enable you to solve this puzzle.
Okay, no, not yet.
Select.
Okay, let's try your favorite number, number 22.
You got it.
Phone answering machine. Okay. Let's see if we can find a match for that under number 20.
Electronic keyboard. No, so we go back to Philip.
All right, let's try up in the left-hand corner and open up number 1.
Green take.
I believe we saw that. Was it under number 12?
No, that's a red take. Bad break for you. Helene.
Okay, let's see if we can find a wild card or the cruise under number 3.
Color television.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's see if we can find a match under number 21.
Silver tea and coffee service. No match there. We're getting a look at a lot of great prizes, though.
Yeah.
Philip, your turn.
There must be a wild card someplace. How about number 2?
Is that where it is? No, that's the Caribbean cruise, and you have seen that, haven't you?
Yeah, I believe we've seen that more than once. Is it under number 17?
Yes, it is. We don't move them around. Let's put it up there for you. Take a look down here. Select again.
Okay, let's go down in the bottom right for number 24.
Color TV.
And let's see if we can match that under number 8.
Wild card. Did you luck out on that one? There was an
Yes, I did.
audible sound coming out of the audience when you went to number 8 instead of what you should have gone for, which is this number, number 3, one above it. But you got the color TV on your side along with the Caribbean cruise, and now you're going to open up a fair portion of this puzzle in an important area, it would seem. Let's see. Select again.
Let's look and see if we can find another wild card under number 11.
Wild card it is. All right, Philip.
All right, it's an important part of the puzzle. I need to see what's under number 1.
All right, that's the green take. The natural match to that is at number 23. And before you get a look at the puzzle, you want to use your take. Helene has got the gas barbecue and the stereo system.
I think I'll take the stereo system.
All right, we'll take it away from Helene, put it
My
on
son
your
will
side.
never forgive you.
Well, you might win another one for him, Helene. But right now, let's see if Philip can win this game and tie the match. Show him these 3 pieces. Select again. Whoa, there's the bell. All right, hands on the signaling buttons. Philip, you've got to win this game to stay alive in the match. Remember, ring in only when you think you can solve it. We're going to start revealing with number 4, 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25. All right, look at it very carefully. I'm going to break it down symbol by symbol. First, we have the arrows pointing at the chalk. So we've got chalk. Philip?
Is it chocolate sundae?
Is it chocolate sundae? Yes, it is. And this match is all tied up. I'm not too sure what was giving you people a lot of problems, but let me go to the board and show the folks at home the big picture. Maybe we can figure it out as we explain it. We've got the chalk plus the hole for Choco plus the let. Choco let, arrows pointing at the sun, plus D, plus hay. Very straightforward. Chocolate Sundae. Philip is going to enjoy some chocolate sundaes and some great prizes, too. Let's find out about them.
A color TV. Emerson's deluxe 25-inch stereo color television features 140-channel cable TV compatibility, infrared remote control, and programmable sleep timer, a fine product furnished by Emerson. And a Caribbean cruise. We'll fly you and a companion from Los Angeles aboard Delta Airlines to Miami. You may visit the exclusive Crown Room Lounge before boarding, and while in flight, experience warm and friendly hospitality furnished by Delta Airlines. And the Commodore Cruise Line Sleek MS Caribe, registered in Panama, will whisk you away to 4 beautiful Caribbean ports on an exciting, fun-filled 7-day holiday cruise for 2, furnished by Commodore Cruise Lines. And, of course, the stereo system. Prizes worth another big number, $5,367.
Fantastic prize. All right, Philip, you've tied the match. The light goes on in front of you. Both of you are experienced with the buttons now. I don't have to do anything. I'll just watch as the puzzle reveals itself. Again, ring in when you think you can solve it. Good luck. Here we go. Helene Goldenberg for the match.
Is it dog tired?
Is it dog tired? Yes, it is. And we've got a new champion. Congratulations. There you go. I was wondering about that puzzle. I wasn't too sure myself. Let's go to the board. Oh, boy. We've got the D plus the hawk. You didn't know what this was. Was it going to be dog or damn? Who knows? Dog, and then the arrow's pointing at the tire, plus the D. Dog tired. Helene is not dog tired.
No,
She's invigorated right now. Come on over here, Helene. You are the new champion on Classic Concentration, and you're going to get an opportunity to play for a brand new car. And Philip, we're going to bid you goodbye, but you're not going away empty-handed. You heard about that fabulous Caribbean cruise that you won, and the other prizes, over $5,300. So it's been a nice visit on Concentration for you. Take care. So long. All right, Helene. Ready for your first try at the car? You're going to show Grandma. Okay, we'll take a break. We'll come back to play the bonus round right after this. Helene is so eager to get into this round, we're not going to waste any time. Here are the 15 numbered squares. We're back to base time on the clock because we gave a car away on our last program. Good luck to you. Here you go.
Okay, number 1, 2.
No match.
4, 5.
No match.
7, 8.
Nope.
10, 11.
No match.
2, 11.
Correct.
13, 10.
No.
7, 14.
No.
8, 14.
Right.
5, 3.
No. Yes.
6, 9.
Nope.
1, 9.
Yes.
12, 7.
All right, didn't work out, but that's all right. You've got some other prizes. You've won $5,173, and you're going to come back as our champion next week. But right now, we're going to take a break after we hear from Gene.
Some of today's participants may receive Meade high-resolution binoculars with multi-coated optics designed to give the brightest, sharpest images obtainable. Precision Optics, furnished by Meade. We'll be back to Alex Trebek in just a moment.
See how many people it takes to replace you, Marjorie? You've got to come back soon because there's no room on the winner's circle here. So long, everyone. See you next Monday.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Classic Concentration, a Mark Goodson television production.
Get ready to match the stars. Scoey Mitchell, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Bonnie Franklin, Richard Dawson, and Patty Deutsch as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now, here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rayburn.
Hello, one and all. What?
What do you want?
Well, I'll tell you what. This lady, listen.
What do you
would you
wanna
turn
do?
on her microphone here and there? I've got to do something here.
What are you going to do?
I just want to show the studio audience something here. She sits like this all the time. She's been sitting like this every day, all day. Who's your Maharishi?
No, see, this isn't really a yoga position. To really do that, you have to do that.
It's not really yoga, it's a deformity.
But go on.
I love a joke, but I love game shows too. It's called Move Your Furniture.
Are you all right?
I'll walk before this is over. Heel!
This little lady's a star of one day at a time. A day at a time. It's a day at a time.
No, it isn't. You were right the first time.
Oh, one day at a time.
One day at a time.
Okay, Tuesday nights on CBS.
9:30 after MASH.
Okay, right. Did you have something? Everything all right? But then let's.
No, I have
yes,
nothing.
Charles. What?
First of all, Brett has been sitting like that since Match Game 73.
Yes.
And proves she hasn't. Right? Look, there it is. Sitting the same way.
I'm never up there. I never noticed that.
Well, sure.
Yes.
Except with the veil. You don't
Terrific,
notice
Charles.
the
Glad you brought it up.
Good
Let's say
opening.
hello to Bill Dotson and Janet Vreeland. Hello, Janet Vreeland. Bill is our current champion. He's won a total of $6,300. And he is going to be challenged now by Janet Vreeland, whom we are meeting for the first time, and we'd like to find out about you, my dear.
Well, I've been married 23 years to the same man, and I have 2 children, an 18-year-old and a 22-year-old.
Okay, and where do you live? In this area?
Van Nuys.
Where?
Van Nuys, California.
Van Nuys, California. Good luck to you, Janet. We'll
Thank you.
start this game in a moment or so, but first we got to start up a little business with you. Then come right back. Here we go. Push a button. Reveal our first round questions and ask Janet, our challenger, if she wants A or B.
I'll take B.
B it is. Are you ready over here?
Yep.
Yo.
Flora said, I'm worried about staying at this hotel. The man who took my bags was wearing a blank.
Got it.
Who that babe?
He can sing because he knows where to find the answer.
Oh,
Come on, Charles.
Isn't it the stars? Right, Johnny?
Flora said, I'm worried about staying at this hotel. The man who took my bags was wearing a blank.
Charles. Very good. See, you speak sharply enough to me. Just jokes him into letting.
All right, we come over here to Janet Vreeland. Flora said, I'm worried about staying at this hotel. The man who took my bags was wearing a blank.
Gun.
A gun? I don't think so, Janet. Show her a good answer, Scoey.
It's gonna be another one of those games, huh?
Yeah. Another zip to zip.
I said dress.
A dress. That's one good possibility. Show us another one, Brett.
This is, I think, not. He was wearing a little stocking over his head.
A stocking over his head is another good one. The way bank robbers do, Charles.
He was wearing a stocking.
A stocking
On
over
his
head,
leg.
okay. And Bunny.
I said dress too.
A dress. 2 dresses and 2 stockings. Richard?
Well, this was a very nice hotel.
Yes, it was
that's
a
why
nice hotel.
That's why she went there. And he was wearing just a simple evening gown.
An evening gown.
He looked very nice.
Well, listen, he had big tips. So he could afford those expensive evening gowns.
He certainly could. Excuse me.
The nice hotel, you see,
Saved
they've given...
by Gene, okay?
Yes?
Oh, hello.
The man who took my
Yeah.
bags was wearing a gun, according to Janet.
That may be, but you couldn't see it underneath his very tasteful ball gown.
Now, you know, the answer that occurred to me, the man was wearing a mask. Did you reject it?
That was my first answer.
Yeah, you wouldn't give him
Have
the
you
money?
ever, do you want, let's just stop an average MC in the middle of a show.
Right, ask me.
Have you ever given your luggage to a man wearing a mask?
But I mean, if you go into
Have you ever?
No, I haven't.
I rest my case. Ask the next question.
Have you?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Just a second now,
You
folks.
can ask me.
The defense attorney has his right, too, to speak as the day in court. Have you ever given your luggage to someone wearing an evening gown?
Time and time again.
So what
I
if you're
just
lying?
can't win with these Hollywood characters. You ready, Bill?
Right.
You are?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a switch.
I ask you now. Have you seen the Lawrence Welk show lately?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you about it. Lawrence opens every show by blanking in the bubble machine. You like that one, don't you, Dawson? Look at her. You like that one there. Ball down indeed. Lawrence Welk. He opens every show by blanking in the bubble machine. Okay.
Fill this out and wait for Dr. Cleveland on that side of the hospital.
All right. No, I'm sorry. I'm not here for x-rays.
Well, then go over there.
Okay. All right. Hello, Bill. Have you been thinking about this?
Yes, I have.
Well, I'll give it to you one more time. You may want a little more thinking time. Have you seen the Lawrence Welk show lately, Bill?
No, I haven't.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you, Bill. He opens every show by blanking in the bubble machine.
Tinkling.
I know. Now stick around, Scory. Get back up there. Get back up there. I'm sorry. You signed a contract to do all these shows. You got to stay for the whole week. Get up there now. There's nothing wrong with that.
Tell him what you did, huh?
Yes. What'd you do?
Don't tell him what you said, but tell him what you did, huh?
Well, I mentioned that.
Yes.
And I just dismissed it. I really did because
Said nobody'd say that.
Nobody would say that.
Yes.
You know?
But you forgot who you were dealing
Yes,
with.
sir. You keep switching on us, man.
That's right.
I said bathing.
Bathing. That's very good.
Yes.
Excellent. Brett?
You
The
think,
the audience didn't like it.
Yes.
you think we're going to have a zip-to-zip again?
Could be.
I said, hopefully, in his accent, I thought he might catch it from over here. I said bathing naked.
Bathing naked in the bubble machine. Charles, what did you say?
A boring swimming comes to
Swimming in the bubble machine. Bill Dotson said Lawrence opens every show by tinkling in the bubble machine. What'd you say, Bonnie?
Blowing.
Blowing. That was my answer, too.
It
Blowing
was.
bubbles to make bubbles come out of the machine.
Well, I think that's a wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yeah, every Saturday night you see me a tinkling in the bubble machine. Don't get that, girl. And now the lovely Lennon sisters.
I said you were a weirdo a little earlier, and now you got two weirdos. Okay, Batty.
Yes.
Lawrence opens every show by tinkling in the bubble machine, according to Bill Dotson.
Well, where I was brought up, we weren't allowed to say
Oh, you were good. Splendid.
whizzing.
Whizzing. Okay, that's two for you. So we finally got a score showing there. That's 2-0 in favor of Bill, and we'll come to round two in a moment or so, but right now this. Round two coming up. Janet, it's up to you. You can have A or B.
I'll try B again.
B again. Everybody plays. Since she didn't match anybody in the first round with B. Did you? Hey, have you heard about this new Gidget movie? No. Let me tell you about it. In this one, Gidget becomes a hippie. It's called Gidget Goes to Blank. It's Gidget becomes a hippie. The movie is called Gidget Goes to Blank. I know.
Several
Yes.
choices.
Couple of real good ones here.
Gidget, what kind of movie? Hippie.
Yes. In this one, Gidget becomes a hippie, and the movie is called Gidget Goes to Blank.
These offices are closed, so you'll have to come back Monday morning.
Okay. All right, goodbye. I'm going, sir. Sign on the window said you're open till 3 o'clock. Okay. Here we go with Janet Vreeland. Hear about the new Gidget movie, Janet? Let me tell you about it. In this one, Gidget becomes a hippie, and the movie is called Gidget Goes to Blank.
The only thing I can think of is San Francisco.
Gidget goes to San Francisco.
Hey, let's hold it down.
You're not making her feel any better now. Okay. Gidget goes to blank. Scully, what do you say?
Haight Ashbury.
Haight Ashbury.
That's a match.
San Francisco, that is one. Okay, Janet.
Listen, he gets them seldom enough. Please don't blank them up when he does.
Right.
I didn't say that strangely enough. I said she went to Hades. You know where that is, don't you?
Yes, I know where that is, yes. Charles, what did you say?
What?
She understands now. Did you understand, Bonnie?
I understood.
What'd you put?
Haight Ashbury.
Haight Ashbury.
Wow, that's amazing.
Okay, that's 2 for Janet. Richard?
Scully and Bonnie match.
That's right.
Good for you.
The lunatics have taken over the asylum.
Right.
I said Gidget went to Pop.
Gidget goes to Pop. There it is. That's the answer. The definitive answer. A little play on words there. What have you got?
Gidget goes to pot, a.k.a. grass.
A.k.a. grass. Okay. So now in the middle of round 2, it's 2-2, and all you have to do one more time is match one celebrity, excuse me, and you've won another game. Susie said, my blind date had horrible manners. He not only talked with his mouth full, he blanked with his mouth full. Terrible manners. 2 people do not write. You and you do not write. The rest do. He not only talked with his mouth full, he blanked with his mouth full.
I can't.
Well, this is a good one.
I know, but I don't like the alternatives in the answers.
Well, there's one that should come to your mind immediately.
Yes, of course there is.
My blind date had horrible manners. He not only talked with his mouth full, he blanked with his mouth full. Okay. Anytime you're ready, Charles. We'll keep waiting. Bill Dotson. Susie said my blind date had horrible manners. He not only talked with his mouth full, he blanked with his mouth full.
Kissed.
Kissed is very good. By Jove, you're getting the hang of it.
It's about time.
Yeah. Bill is finally getting the hang of it. He gave a very good answer there, Scully.
Maybe I should change places with him, because I got lost again.
You get lost again?
I said he made love with his mouth full.
Made love with his mouth full. That's close. You were both on the same track. We can't match that, however. Brett?
That's a goo-goo-nanya question because I don't like the thought of somebody kissing somebody with their mouth full because it's yucky.
But that's the answer, isn't it?
It is?
Yeah.
That's why I said it.
Oh, that wins the game. What the rest of you have, Charles? Yeah, all right, okay. Okay, Bill, here you are again. Hang around there. Janet, it was a short, pleasant meeting for us.
Thank you.
Nice to have met Janet Freeland. We've got gifts for you. Thanks for being with us here on Match Game 76. And now we thank you for paying attention to the messages that pay the rent. Here we are again with Bill Dotson. 4th time up here. Now, right now he has $6,400. He's going to try for over $5,000 again. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Bill. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. House of Blank. Remember, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it, $250 if you match the second most frequently given answer, and $100 for the bottom one there. Now, whom you calling over here, Bill?
Richard.
House of Flowers.
House of Flowers. Okay.
Did you earn him $6,400 or did I? I start listening to you. I'll be driving a bus Thursday.
That's right.
House of Flowers.
Charles, have you got one?
Yes, and if they're watching, I wear a 42 long, a medium size, and you can send everything directly here. House of Suede.
That's a local answer.
That's a local question.
Okay.
All right, the House of Bernarda Alba.
No. House of Suede is your answer.
Brett.
Brian.
I have 2 more left. No, thank you, but it's very nice of you. I say House of... Oh, I want you to get it, Bill. How about the House of Ill Repute?
So those are the 3. House of Ill Repute, House of Suede, and House of Flowers. You want one of those?
Yes, House of Ill Repute.
Ah, let's open this up there.
What are they going to think about you down in North Carolina? Is that where you're from?
That's it.
What are they going to say about that when you say house of ill repute?
They already know.
Oh, they know. Okay.
I don't know why someone didn't pick the one I had.
What was that?
The House of Rothschild.
House of Rothschild is good.
That's
a
the one
good
he
one.
tried
Yeah.
to give me.
Okay,
That's
there are a
the
lot
one
of
that's in
good
the
ones here.
$500 slot.
Well, the House of Ill Repute is the one we are looking for, folks. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. May we see the $100 response? House of Seven Gables is the first one.
Terrible start. I think the
It's
Seven
a terrible start. Is the House of Ill Repute under the $250 response? Oh, that's close. That's right. Yeah, their spelling is rotten, but what the heck, man. Okay, yes, I know. You finally got it, Madam A. Okay, last chance. Boy, this is
Janet, not one answer.
$500 House of Ill Repute. Are you under there? Let's see it. Yeah. Okay, Bill, you've enriched yourself now by an additional $500. You have a total of $6,900 at this moment. You're going to play now for 10 times that amount or $5,000. Remember to collect, you have to match one exactly, and it's time to choose one.
Brett.
Oh! Oh, okay.
You ready, Brett?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, I'll get the question. It's worth $5,000. Big ones. What's in there? Are you concentrating?
Trying to.
Get your ESP going. Get those thought waves going between the two of you. Remember, thought waves are electricity. Think hard. Blank wave. W-A-V-E.
I just begin to perspire when this happens.
Okay. Bill, she's ready. Now you think real hard and give us an answer which you think will match hers. Blank wave.
Permanent wave.
Permanent wave. What's wrong with that? That's not a bad answer.
What would they have said?
What would you have said? What? Heat wave. Okay, cut.
Title.
Heat wave and shock wave are what they're saying. Brett, he says permanent wave will match you for $5,000. What do you say?
I feel terrible. I thought permanent, but I thought he's a man, so I put tidal.
Tidal
I'm
wave.
sorry. Don't.
Dawson's holding up the card. It says nya, nya, nya. Permanent wave there. Okay. Permanent wave. I would have said something about ocean wave or something. That was the first thought that I have. Yeah, I would have lost too. Well, Bill, you're up to $6,900 the hard way. 4 games. And you're going to meet another player right now, so let's welcome Linda Gilliam. Hello, honey. Hello. Climb aboard the merry-go-round, Bill. You know Linda.
How are you?
Well, Linda, we welcome you
Thank you very much.
and ask you to tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm a modeling instructor and I freelance model, and I just moved to LA about 2 years ago, and I love it.
Good for you. You're happy here.
Yes.
Okay. May I just show the audience something most unusual? I have never seen anything like this ever. Isn't that something? What do you call that?
Nails.
Oh. Well, wouldn't she be fun on a date?
Unless you give her $7,000, she's going to draw those nails across the blackboard.
All right. Now, the two of you are all set. Before we do anything, we've got to do a little business with America, and this is the nature of the business. Hey, those nails on that contestant, that little girl, they were real. They were her own nails. I can't believe it. Tune in next time and find out. Gene Rayburn here, Match Game 76. Goodbye.
Is it summer?
You bet it is. It's the season that brings the heat of fast and fun word chains.
Swimming pool, pool table. That's
With answers you can almost
Alternative rock?
feel.
it. Is that how you dance to alternative rock? Yeah. That's it.
So this summer, make a date with the Chains.
Are you ready?
On Chain Reaction. Weeknights starting at 5. Only on Game Show Network.
Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Thank you, everybody. Hi at home. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in, Tattletales. Nice to have you with us today. Nice to have all of you. You're all going to win some money today. We got 3 wonderful celebrity couples. They've all been here before. They're veterans. They know how to do it. And here they are. On my left, winning money for the blue section today, Mr. Bobby Troop and his wife, Julie London. Hi, Bert. How are you both today?
We're very well.
It's nice to see you out of burning buildings and so forth.
Yes.
Things going well on emergency, of course.
Everything's going wonderfully.
I love it. Well, it's going to go well today, too. You'll see. Winning money today for the banana section, Mr. Army Archer and his wife, Selma. I know you two have both been busy. Selma, you've been working, you've been acting and stuff, huh?
Yeah, I've played Frightened Lady. I think I told you that once in 8 pictures, but I am appearing. I'm appearing in Woman of the Year. I play Army Archer.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. She better explain that.
Army Archer, of course, is very busy with his daily column in the Daily Variety, naturally.
Well, and I do. I play a reporter, and I said, well, I'll do it in drag if you want.
No, it won't be necessary. Thank you.
I do that in Woman of the Year, and I play a nurse in medical center. And,
hey, all right, see? Keep it in the family.
But don't blink or you'll miss me.
No, we wouldn't do that. Don't blink or you don't want to miss this next crowd. Winning money for the red section today, Mr. Orson Bean and his wife, Carolyn. Carolyn, how are you?
Not bad.
Not bad, huh?
Oh.
That's what Orson says. How are you?
Yeah,
you swine. That's
Where
what
do you
everyone
think
tells
I
me.
heard it?
I'm going to be acting soon, and I'm going to be in a disaster picture.
Are you? What
It's
is
a
it?
low-budget story of a man who catches his zipper in a backyard barbecue. It's a small budget.
Very small budget.
But a major disaster.
Okay, ladies.
Always thinking of yourself.
Yes. Let's start this disaster, shall we? This first question is worth $150, and here it is. Ladies, you're driving along in the middle of the day, and you see parked in front of a motel a car belonging to one of your best girlfriends. Now, we know you wouldn't mention it to her husband, but would you mention it to her? You're driving along, middle of the day, you see parked in front of a motel a car belonging to one of your best girlfriends. Now, we know you wouldn't mention it to her husband, but would you mention it to her? Now, this is presupposing a lot here. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. Think about that, ladies. We'll come back for your answer in just a moment. Bye. Just occurred to me, what if she's there with her husband? I mean, I didn't think of that at the time when I read it, but now, I mean... But let's find out what Julie would do. Would she mention it to the girl, or would she not?
Julie has a very few group of friends, and she's terribly close with them. She would not mention it to the husband. But I think that she would ask, what was your car doing in front of the motel?
Right.
And was it good?
Do you think she might?
I think they talked about it, yes.
Curiosity, but she would, and she would
Yes, I
want to
think-
know, and she would say, hey, yeah, okay. You're going to say yes, she would mention it to her.
Yes, I think she would.
Let's bring her on and find out. Julie, would you, now it says here that we know you wouldn't mention it to her husband, but would you mention it to her?
No.
Bobby said you would.
I'd hear about it anyway. Why would I have to bring it?
Sorry about that. Army, how about Selma? What would she do in that case?
Well, I think you more or less give away the answer when you say it's to one of her friends. Now, if the person is a friend of another person, the thing to do would be to call them up and say, look, I want to give you some very good advice. If I saw it, someone else is going to see it, and I'm just tipping you off now, so if there's something going on, do it some other way. So Selma would call up, would tell her, definitely.
She would mention
Yes.
it. Especially tell her to get her name off her license plate.
Exactly, right.
Probably help. Sally R. right across. Okay, you're going to say she would mention it. Let's bring on Selma. Selma, would you mention it to your friend, or would you not?
I want to know who writes these questions. We've met every single person on the show. We've adored them all, and they've never showed us the writer.
No, we have 3 secret little people we lock in a room.
You chain them up.
Yes.
I know you do. Okay. In all honesty, if the car were in such plain sight and so easily recognizable that I could, just riding along, as you said, see it, and if it was a very close friend, as you said, I would really have to tell her that she was behaving in a dangerous manner.
Yes, you are right.
Too many people would be hurt
That's
by that
exactly
kind of idiocy.
Right. That's what friends are for.
Yes. You said it. That's what friends are for, right? Call you
yeah,
and
I'd
park
never
around
tell
the
a
back.
husband. Never.
Has this ever happened to you? Oh, I'm sorry.
With my license plate, Army A?
Oh, yeah. No, I guess not. You ever share the pod, Selma? Thank you. Orson, what's Carolyn going to say to this?
Carolyn loves gossip so much she even likes to hear it about herself. She couldn't wait to get on the phone. She would have pulled up and rented the room next door. You know, with a glass against the wall. You ever try that?
Oh, yes.
A drinking glass. It goes,
Oh, sure.
Put it on my payroll.
Right. Sure, she would have mentioned it. That's
It was on the payroll, Army says. That's funny. Okay, you'll say, yes, she'd mentioned, let's bring her on. Carolyn, what are you going to do? You're not going to tell her husband, we presuppose, but are you going to mention it to your friend?
What did you think I was talking to Ann about this morning?
Just a little joke. Little joke. You're absolutely right, and that was such a cute joke. Selma and Army and Carolyn and Orson are right. We split the pot two ways, and we'll come back in a minute. Split them all up. Please come back with me. Okay, good game going here. Close one, too. Question number 2 coming up. This one is worth $150 as well. Ladies, it's for you.
We'll be the judge of that.
Yes. Ladies, the Vice Squad has asked your 3 guys to do some undercover work.
Are you speaking to one of these women at a time?
I'm speaking to all of them.
Oh, the 3 guys.
They have to disguise themselves as women. Which one of the 3 guys would make the most convincing woman? Now, you talk all through, you don't get the significance. The Vice Squad has asked your 3 fellas out here to do some undercover work for them. And they have to disguise themselves as women. Which of the 3 would make the most convincing woman? Think about that, ladies. We'll come back for your answer in a moment. Okay, wise guys. Bobby, what's Julie going to say?
I'm first again?
Yes, you're first again. No, you don't have to be first again. But why, okay, Army, why don't you be first again?
I'd like him to be first.
Okay. Well, I complain, so
that's all right.
No, we're going to Army. I was supposed to start with Army.
You're supposed to. We're fine. We're fine. Gee, it's tough. They're, such good-looking guys.
I wonder why he looks to the other 2 guys.
He wants to see. He knows what he looks like.
Yeah, right.
In a dress.
I beg your pardon. and the girls are supposed to say which one of the 3 of us would be the best?
Yeah, would be make the most convincing woman, because you're doing undercover work for the Vice Squad, see?
Well, the answer I would have to give is one because Selma knows me better than she knows, my 2 buddies here, so she probably figures that I could handle it best.
She thinks you'd be the most convincing woman, huh? You're saying no. The banana section is saying no? They're equally divided. The men are saying no, the women are saying yes. Well, you're going to say you.
I'll say, yeah.
All right, let's bring on Selma and see what she says. Selma, who's going to make the most convincing woman for the Vice Squad among these 3 guys out here?
We make such nice friends on this show, we lose them so quickly. I would pick, I have to tell you my reasons, though, and you've got to let me finish, because I don't want anybody hating me.
Give us your answer first, and then...
Okay, I will. It's Orson.
Okay, that's not what I said.
Well, first of all, what is that old joke? Not with my wife.
Now, let's have your qualifications quickly.
No, because he is, first of all, the fairest of the 3, and Bobby's so big, and Army has those heavy, heavy eyebrows, and I just feel that, like he could get away with it the best.
You think so?
I think Army's eyebrows look like Elizabeth Taylor's.
But actually, I don't think any of them could carry it off with any aplomb at all.
But you think Orson could do a good job of that?
Of those 3 wonderful candidates.
Of these 3, all right. I'm sorry, that's not what Army said. Army said he could do it. He said he'd be the best. Orson, what's Carolyn going to say?
I'm so happy to hear that.
If it were me, I would say Bobby.
You would?
And I could see him in a simple little frock, nothing with a single strand of pearls.
Yes, nothing fancy or
I think you'd make a hell of a broad. I'd take you out. But Carolyn has seen me in a dress. I played the show Sugar. And I wore a dress.
Which is the musical version of Some Like It Hot.
Some Like It Hot. And every night I had to dress up. And we rehearsed it for a week, me and the other guy. We felt like fools. We had the high heels and eyelashes. And we didn't know what to do. We were laughing. So we got dressed up in the whole thing and we went shopping at the Kmart. The 2 of us.
No.
I thought I looked beautiful. Every night it took me. I used to get to the theater half an hour early. I was putting the stuff on. And the makeup got thicker. Then the guy came around and took pictures, rehearsal pictures, that he would sell to you for $1.50 a piece. And I looked like one of those broads in the window of Hamburg, Germany. So, but Carolyn would say me because, yeah, I think I turned her on a little.
Yeah. It's kind of like
I know, I turned myself on.
You take yourself out, wouldn't you?
I turn myself out.
All right, let's bring on Carolyn. Carolyn, which one of these three butch tough guys out here do you think would make the most convincing woman for the Vice Squad?
That's no lady, that's my husband.
That was no lady, that was my husband. Okay, you ever share the pot, Bobby? What's Julie going to say?
Well, this question is really pre-answered because I went back to get some ice cubes out of Orson's dressing room, and there he was in Carolyn's dress.
Oh, so...
He saw him in the mirror, and he looked...
You said you wouldn't tell.
He kind of turned me on.
And you reported that to Julie,
yes,
so now she knows.
Yes,
huh?
I think Julie would say Orson.
You think Julie will say Orson. Gee, Orson, you're doing really...
I'm doing better as a girl than I am as a fellow.
Haven't had as much action the other way, huh? Let's bring on Julie. Julie, which one of these three tough guys out here do you think would make the most convincing woman for the Vice Squad?
Well, actually, Bert, you're the prettiest.
You are. Oh, shucks.
I'm sorry you're not in the list because you really
But I'm not in the contest, thank God.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't know about the other guys, but my old man has great legs.
Hey, that's not what he said.
I told you.
You know what he said?
No, what did he say?
He said Orson. He thought you'd pick Orson.
Orson?
Yeah.
I've never seen Orson's legs.
Well, I should hope not. Anyway, it's halftime. Carolyn Orson got the whole pot for themselves and will trade places. Okay, to the rear. Bring the ladies out here. While we're changing places, we'll break away for this message. We're coming right back. Now, you come back, too. See you in a minute. We are back. Halftime having been concluded. The men are in the back. The ladies are in the front. Here we go. One question worth $150. Fellas, when you're relaxing together...
Oh, you mean the fellas?
No. I can't even get the
We've
first
moved on
part of
from the
this
last
out here.
question.
Now be quiet, Orson. When you're relaxing together, which of you is more likely to use the other's lap as a pillow? Okay. When you're relaxing together, which of you is more likely to use the other's lap as a pillow?
Doesn't
Think
sound
about that,
relaxing to
gentlemen.
me.
And we'll come back for your answers momentarily. Carolyn, you and Orson are tired. You're
Boy, I'm
fatigued.
really lucky to get this first.
Yes. Which of you is more likely to say, let me put my head in your lap, sweetheart?
He would put his head in my lap.
He'd be more likely to do that.
Yeah, and, ask for a back rub and
Yeah,
a foot rub and everything, yeah.
Right, and all that stuff. Okay, let's bring out Orson.
And the good stuff, too.
That's what he said. Orson, which of you would be more likely to put your head in the other's lap?
Well, I suppose, Bert, that I would have to say...
Yes.
That I am a little cuddle bear, and I love to nuzzle in my sweet wife's
Yes.
lap.
Okay, that's what you said. You're right.
So. She has
You're absolutely right, sir.
She has a lap that is so...
All right, never mind.
her lap is as soft as goofa feathers.
Okay, Julie, what's Bobby going to say?
Goofa feathers are the fuzz.
will you be quiet?
The fuzz from peaches.
Well, I'm still that old cuddler kid.
Yes.
It would be me.
It would be you? Okay, you're sure?
Yeah.
Positive. Bring on Bobby. Bobby, who would be more likely to use the other's lap for a pillow?
Unquestionably, Julie would rather
That's
use my
what
lap.
That's what the lady said. You're right. Unquestionably, it's correct. Selma, between you and Army, who would it be?
How is the word? I don't want
It's
to say
worded
the wrong.
when you're relaxing together, which of you is more likely to use the other's lap as
To use
a
the
pillow?
other's lap. It would be Army's lap. My head. Yes. He would like it the other way, but I'm...
But you beat him to it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, let's bring on Army.
He's relaxing.
Who would be more likely to use the other's lap as a pillow, Army?
Well, I know she always accuses me of falling asleep at the slightest provocation, but the fact of the matter is that Selma always uses not my lap.
That's what the lady said. Okay, gang, you're all right. You're all very bright. Everybody got that right. We split that 3 ways that time. We'll come back in a minute with the big double question, $300 question coming up in just a moment. See you then. All right, we are back. We have some extra time today, which means extra money. So here we go. This one is another $150 question. Fellas, if you are ready, here it is. Yes. Men, you're both laid up with the flu. The doctor says it's essential that you both stay in bed for a full week. Which of you would be the first to disobey the doctor's orders and get up? You or your wife? You're both laid up with the flu. The doctor says it's essential that you both stay in bed for a full week. Which of you would be the first to disobey the doctor's orders and get up? You or your wife? Think about that, gentlemen. We'll be back for your answers momentarily. Carolyn, we'll start with you and Orson.
Sounds good, except for the part about the flu.
Yes.
I'd be the first one to get up and scurry around.
You would?
Yeah.
You couldn't stand it. You'd have to get up and get busy.
No, although, Orson, is pretty bad about that too, but I'd be the first one up.
You would be the first. Yeah. Okay, let's bring him on and find out. Orson, between you and Carolyn, who would be the first one to disobey the doctor's orders and get up?
Carolyn.
That's what she said. You're right.
Because...
Why because?
Because I would tell her I was hungry.
Yes, after a week.
She cannot. She's compulsive, and she cannot lie still without doing something.
I understand. Thank you. Moving on.
That, I would have been after her.
Enough is enough.
Yes. Julie, what's Bobby going to say?
Bobby is very restless. He wouldn't obey orders at all.
He'd be the first one up.
Right.
Let's bring him on. Bobby, between you and Julie, who would be the first one to disobey the doctor's orders and get up?
Unquestionably, again, it would be I.
That's what she said. You're right. No, she said you.
Lovely grammar there, too.
Thank you.
She didn't say you. She said, I. She said, you're right.
No, I can't stand to stay in bed.
Can't stand it?
No.
Have you gotten the flu for a week ever?
Yes.
Terrible, isn't it?
Yes, I was walking all over.
Yeah, the walk. You had the walking flu.
I didn't know. I just hate to stay in bed.
Okay, you're right, so don't hate it too much. Selma, how about Army? What's he going to say?
I have a little poem.
Oh.
Herr Doctor, my Pimpchen ist krank, der gar nichts gegessen, 3 Tage lang. I learned it from a German nurse when I was a kid.
What does it mean?
It means, Doctor, my dolly is sick. She hasn't eaten in 3 long days.
Right. Okay, that's...
I thought it was appropriate
no, it
for
is
this
appropriate.
medical question.
I wonder how it will affect the game.
He would get up because he'd be running and getting me tea.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you would insist that he get up and...
No, I wouldn't insist.
No,
you said which one would get up first and
disobey the doctor's orders.
I said he would get up. I didn't say I'd make him get up.
He would want to get up and get you the tea.
Yes.
That's what I meant to say.
Oh.
Isn't that terrible of me? Let's bring on Army. Army, which one of you would break the doctor's orders and get up first?
Well, of course, if my poor baby was sick, I'd be the first to get up.
You have been very well trained. You're all right, gang. We split that 3 ways. Okay, we have some extra time. Here comes the double question. This one worth $300, and this is it.
Oh, mercy.
Men, how long would it take you to grow an acceptable mustache? A week, 2 weeks, a month, or longer than that? How long will it take you to grow an acceptable mustache? A week, 2 weeks, a month, or longer than that? Think about it. We'll come back for your answer in just a second. We're going to go right down the line. Julie, how about Bobby? How long does it take him to grow a mustache?
Acceptable, 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That fast? I think I've seen him with one. Or a beard. Yeah, I've seen him with one. Okay, let's bring him on and find out. Bobby, how long for an acceptable mustache?
Well, I wouldn't look like a catfish hunter.
No.
But I would say a week, because I have a pretty good beard.
Oh,
no?
Bobby said, Julie said a little longer than that. She said 2 weeks. No?
Okay.
He says a week. See, there's an assertion of masculinity there.
Who doesn't know your beard?
Sorry about that,
Who is your
Bobby.
beard?
Selma, how about Army? What's he going to say?
Well, I'd say 12 minutes would be, by the time he would have one by 11 o'clock tonight if he wanted it. So
right.
Your minimum would be a week, so I'd pick a week.
Okay, let's bring him on. An acceptable mustache, Army, a week, 2, a month, or longer than that?
You are looking at the original ape. I would grow it overnight practically. I'd have one in a week.
That's what the lady said. You are right. Heavy beard, huh?
Oh, if I don't shave before I go out every night, it's very noticeable.
Okay, you have a share of the pot, so you'll have money to
John
shave.
O'Hara said your better people always shave twice a day.
Is that right?
Whether we go out or not.
Right. Carolyn, how about Orson?
I'll say 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yes, because he's had a beard.
He's had a beard.
Sure he has. I remember that. You'll say 2 weeks.
I remember it too. I loved it.
Oh, you did?
Mm.
Why did he shave it off, I wonder?
Yeah, he didn't love it as much as I did.
I see. Well, then maybe you should grow one then. No. All right, let's move on, Orson. Orson, how long is it going to take you for an acceptable mustache? A week, 2 weeks, a month, or longer than that?
I periodically grow a mustache and beard because it turns Carolyn on. I don't know why. To me, it's like kissing a box of shredded wheat. However, it takes me quite a while, longer than a month.
Oh, really? That's not what Carolyn said.
What's acceptable to her? What does she say?
How long did you say, Carolyn?
I'm not as hard to please as you, honey. I would have settled for it after 2 weeks.
She said a week. Did you say?
I said 2 weeks.
She said 2 weeks.
Oh, she's crazy. She'll go for anything.
Well, she'll take whatever happens in 2 weeks.
Just the mere thought of it drove me so
Army got
wild.
that pot. They got the whole thing, gang, and there's a big total on the board. Time is up. The Bananas have won it again. We'll come back in just a second to find out how much they've won. Please come back. The Bananas, go Bananas. The Banana section with Army and Selma have done it today. They have won $475. We had $1,000, a total of $1,475. That's all we have time for. Thank you, gang. We'll see you next time on Tattletales. Bye, everybody.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Tattletales, a Mark Goodson, Bill Codman production.
Close calls. Narrow escapes. Split-second decisions. And $25,000 in cash. A combination guaranteed to make you save. And now here's the star of our show, Tom Kennedy.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, welcome. Welcome to our show. Let's welcome, please, our current champ, Mr. Bill Priest, and his challenger, Giovannia Ferguson, it is. Hello, Bill. Giovannia, how are you? That's good. Now, Bill is our current champ. He's won $1,310 so far. He is a piano and organ salesman. And we have just now met Giovannia Ferguson. Yes. Beautiful name and beautiful lady. Tell us about yourself.
I teach agriculture in a high school in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
My students go on to be veterinarians and animal health care technicians and things
Someone told me that you studied somewhere in Scandinavia?
I went to the Royal Danish Veterinary and Agriculture University last year.
Wow.
Yes, I found the Danish people to be very, very hospitable. They were just lovely.
Well, that's terrific. Well, Giovannia, since you are our challenger, you to get to decide whether you want to charge or block. First board deals with food and drink. The second one is the 50s. Now, on food and drink, what do you think? You want to charge or block on that?
I'm charged.
You're going to charge, all right. Well, the charger goes behind the arrow, and the blocker goes behind the stop sign, so you take your position. And here we go with the first round in a new game. All right, Giovannia, all you have to do is get to the top of that board within 60 seconds, and boom, you win a round. Now, isn't that simple?
Yes.
Except for the fact that Bill's going to place somewhere on the board 6 blocks, and every time you hit one of those blocks, you'll lose 5 seconds on the clock. But if you do get to the top of the board, you win 60 seconds. If you don't, Bill wins 60 seconds. You win the round. If you don't, Bill wins the round. Whoever wins 2 rounds wins the game, all the money you've gathered along the way, and a chance at $25,000 in cash. So, Giovannia, charge right on out of here. Out of sight and out of hearing. And there she goes. Oh, all tucked away. Now, Bill, you may place 6 blocks. No more than only one on the 6th level if you choose. No more than 3 on any one of the others. You'll be credited with the amount of money attached to the blocks that Giovannia might encounter. Go to work.
Okay, Tom, I'm going to skip level 1 and go to level 2, $10.
Uh-huh.
And skip level 3 and go to level 4, $20 and $30. And on level 5, $10 and $20.
Now you have 1 left.
And level 6, $350.
Okay, boom. He does his work, and he does it fast. And let's see now. The trap has been set for Giovannia Ferguson. Let's see how well you can avoid that trap. It's food and drink. Now, Giovannia, if you find the time is running short, you can call long shot. And when you do that, we will stop the clock. 60 seconds on the clock. So giving me the level and the money amount. Charge!
Level 110.
110. In Army slang, the officer's mess is the name for the officer's potty.
Cafeteria.
Charge!
Level 210.
210. Block. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 2.
30.
230. The liquor name for a famous leader is Mahatma Brandy. Same level 2.
40.
240. A Mexican dish that consists of tomatoes, meat, lettuce, beans, and cheese in a tortilla shell is called laxative.
Taco.
Charge.
Level 320.
320. Floating on top of Irish coffee, you'll always find Pat O'Brien. Same level 3.
30.
330. According to the song, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot girls buns.
Cross buns.
Charge.
30. Level 430.
430. Block. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level. Around. Yes, indeed. Gotcha, Giovannia. Gotcha. Come on over here with me. Bill, join us right here. When you went into the last block, you went into it at exactly 5 seconds. In other words, it counted down to 0, and you were dead from that point on. On level 1, on level 2, it is the liquor name for a famous leader is Napoleon Brandy. On level 3, floating on top of Irish coffee is not Pat O'Brien, it's whipped cream. But they do look a lot alike at times. But you come over here, and that means that Bill wins our first round in a 2-round game. And now it also means that the charger becomes the blocker, and the blocker becomes the charger. So, Bill, you're now the charger. Charger not. Giovannia, get over there and ready to block. Round 2 after this for you. Our current challenger is off stage right now. He is out of sight and out of hearing. And now, Giovannia, there it is. The board deals with the 50s, and you get 6 blocks. What are you going to do with them?
Let's see. Bill is pretty confident about himself.
Yeah.
And since I think he was very, I think very aware about the 50s, I'll start with level 3, 20 and 30, level 4, 30 and 40. And let's see, he might get a little jumpy. I think level 520.
Now you have 1 left, Giovannia.
Alrighty, I'll stick it to him. Level 6, 350.
Okay, there you go. There is her plan. Let's see how it works out. And it better be a good plan. Because if Bill Priest wins this round, he remains the champ. If he loses the round, we have a tiebreaker. It's the 50s. Bill, 60 seconds on the clock, so giving me the level and the money amount. Charge!
Level 130.
130. When Ike campaigned for the presidency, Nixon was his running nose.
Running mate.
Charge!
Level 230.
230. The blonde wrestler who always sprayed perfume into the ring before entering was Nauseous George.
Gorgeous George.
Charge!
Level 330.
330. Block. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 3.
Level 340.
340. On July 27, 1953, the Crimean War ended.
The Korean War.
Charge!
Level 410.
410. Most of the kids wore ears on TV's Playboy Club.
Mickey Mouse Club.
Charge!
Level 510.
510. The most elaborate ceremony of 1953 was when they placed a clown on the head of Queen Elizabeth II.
A crown.
Charge!
Level 6200.
6200. James Dean was the rabbi without a card.
Rebel.
You did it indeed. Well, come on over here, center stage. Giovannia, any questions? Oh, he only got 1 of your blocks, and that was on the 3rd level. She had you loaded rather heavily in the 30-40 category, 20, 30, 40.
She thought I was so old that I know about the 50s.
No. Yeah, well.
Say that.
Those were my years.
So anyway, he got there, and he not only did that, but he did it with 7 seconds to spare. So he did do it. Giovannia, did you have fun on the show?
I certainly did.
It was a pleasure meeting you, and we have a very nice gift for you. Tell about it, Rod.
Elegant Reston Tawny Oak Dining Furniture by Keller. Exclusive Armor Guard high-pressure laminate tops help protect against spills and burns. Reston Dining Furniture from Keller.
Thank you very much, Giovannia.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye. Giovannia Ferguson, Bill Priest, Dirty A, Joy, Crazy Doris. Look at this kid go, would you? He's something else. All right. So far, you have $1,310. This is your second attempt at the Gauntlet of Villains. We'll add up your money and wish you luck in advance. He'll be back in just a moment to attempt the Gauntlet of Villains for $25,000. Bill Priest, current champ. Second attempt for $25,000. Bill, I'd like to introduce you now to 10 of the most impenitent idiots who ever stood between a contestant and his money, and here they are. Impenitent idiots, what say ye? Bite the bullet, they said. Yeah. Don't worry about it. They're pussycats. You can romp through them. From 1 through 10, if you do that, you get $25,000. It's just that simple. The whole thing depends upon how much time you have. So you have 60 seconds plus 1 second for each $100 you earn. So between charging and blocking, you won $360. So that means you have 3 added to the 60 for a total of 63 seconds to beat those villains. Let's do it. Let's do it, William. Right. You get on your mark and I'll get on mine. Okay, 63 seconds on the clock. The gauntlet and the clock will begin with the first bell. In 1960, Alan Drury wrote about the ways of the Senate in Advise and Filibuster.
Consent.
1961 saw the final Paris to Bucharest run of the mysterious Orient Rickshaw.
Orient Express.
On TV, the Addams Family's son was named Repugnant. The garbanzo bean is also called the Chick Corea. On Our Miss Brooks, Gail Gordon played Osgood Conklin, the school's dunce.
Teacher.
The city in which Batman lives is Guano Heap.
Oh, Metropolis.
The style that Renoir made famous was called French toast.
French milk.
Galileo described the laws of motion for falling birdies.
Gravity.
In the old days, truant officers used to punish kids if they were playing hockey.
Hooky.
In 1946, John P. Marquand's bestseller was titled B.F. Goodrich. B.F.'s Goodrich. The motto of the 4-H Club is, we learn to do by cracky.
By doing.
In the 1963, Bill, those dirty guys. Let's see what they're going to say today. Look at this. Told you so, it says right there. You got up to number 5, which of course is Count Nibbleneck. That's who that is. And so that means you got through 4 of them. So you earned another $400. That added to your previous winnings brings you up to $2,070. And Bill, you can take on a new challenger and maybe have another chance at $25,000 after this. Don't go away. All right, Bill Priest is our current champ. He has $2,070. And Bill, I want you to meet your next opponent. Her name is Colleen Fournier Sanchez. Colleen, how are you, Colleen? How are you? I was going to play a game on you, and I was going to say, and now, ladies and gentlemen, here is Colleen Fournier. And what would you have said then?
Sanchez.
I know it. And the reason she would have done that, tell everyone how long you have been married.
17 days.
Oh, how about that?
You know how long you've been married?
23 years? 33?
More? No,
More?
less.
What? 30?
Wait a minute. If the price is right, she's going to win something. Hold on. What is it?
31?
Less?
29?
More?
30.
You got it. What does she win, Bill?
She wins.
Colleen, what do you do?
I'm a nurse, working in the psychiatric field for about 3 years.
I see. You enjoy your work?
Very much.
Good. You're our challenger. You get to decide whether you want to charge or block. On the first board is the Old West. The second one is the theater. On the Old West, you want to charge or block, Colleen?
I'll block on the Old West.
You're block on the Old West? All right, the blocker. And that means you're the charger. Bill, charge on out. Yeah, all the way out. And you go there, Colleen. That's right. Bill's going out of sight. Up there he is. Now, Colleen, we're going to put you to work right away. Play 6 blocks. It's the Old West. Go to work.
Okay. I think I'm going to skip level 1 and 2 and go on up to 3 and see if I can discourage him. 20, 30, and 40. And I'm going to skip level 4 and go up to 5 and take 10 and 20.
Well, now you have 1 left.
On the 6th level, I'm going to take 350.
All right. Well, she's tough, she is. She came to do him in. Bill, you got some stiff competition over there. It's the Old West, and there's 60 seconds on the clock, and you know about the long shot and all that, so giving me the level and the money amount. Charge!
Level 120.
120. An important job in the Old West was riding shotgun on a cockroach.
Stagecoach.
Charge!
Level 220.
220. Because he was 1 shot in the pelvis, Bat Masterson walked around with a bulletproof cup.
Proof vest.
Charge! Same level 2.
Level 210.
210. If a cowboy is drawing, he's pulling out his crayon.
His gun.
Charge!
Level 330.
330. Block. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 3.
40.
340. Block. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level
20.
3. 20. Block. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level
10.
3. 10. If a rustler or outlaw were holed up, that meant he'd be making out.
Hiding out.
Charge.
24. Level 420.
420. When attacked by Indians, the wagon master would make the covered wagons form a trade union.
A circle. Long shot.
All right. I told you she was tough. Got you with 3 blocks on 1 level. And now with 2 seconds on the clock, he calls for a long shot. Colleen, press one of those secret buttons on your podium, which will place a secret button on the 6th level. There are 3 of them there. And there she goes. And there may also be a previously placed block on that level as well. But if you find the blooper and if you correct it, you win the round. Anything else, and Colleen Fournier Sanchez wins the round. All right, Bill, which position do you want?
200.
200. Oil-rich Texas is known as the Lone Shark State.
Lone Star State.
There, you found it. You found it. Come on over here. The only blooper was Bat Masterson. He walked around with a cane. That's what it was. That was that simple. And he found the one available blooper. I presume it was the only one available on the 6th level, and so he won it thanks to the long shot. So it's 1-0, Bill's favor, and we'll be right back. Don't you go away. 1-0, but it's not over with yet. All right. It's the score is 1-0, and it's Bill's favor. And of course, we're going to continue next time we meet. Who do you have in the audience with you, Colleen?
I have my husband, Ray, and my 2 children, and a lot of best friends.
All right, good deal. Now, the game isn't over with, Colleen. You know that, don't you?
I sure do.
Bill, if you win the next time, which time would it be for going to the Gauntlet of Villain?
Number 3.
Number 3. Will he make it? We'll find out the next time we meet right here on...
Departing contestants will receive a Master Mechanic Shop Vac. Mix up water or dry materials inside or out. Master Mechanic Shop Vac exclusively from True Value Hardware stores. A gift certificate from Ben Franklin stores. We carry national brands at prices you like. Discover Ben Franklin, we bring variety to life. A hot lather machine and Rothschild's candies and soft chewy chocolate, smooth chewy caramel, or mouth-watering butterscotch. Rothschild's candies taste uncommonly rich. Sudden Beauty Country Air Mask for a silkier looking skin. Deep clean and refine your pores with Sudden Beauty Country Air Mask. It's a production of the Bud Austin Company.
has yet to get a whammy. $5,000.
Today, these three players are after high stakes, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tomarken.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ron, Roddy, and hi, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Press Your Luck, where we're talking big bucks as we do every day. And what do you say we talk to the three players who are vying for all that money here on Press Your Luck, starting with our returning champion, John Perno. How are you, John? $17,827. John, what are your plans for all that money?
Well, I'm going on a vacation is the first thing. And then, you know, like I said last time, I wanted to retire early, maybe towards my first house.
I got you. That sounds like some good investments. Good luck to you, John. Maybe you make some more today.
All right.
And our second player is Tammy Abajian, right?
You got it.
How are you, Tammy? And you are involved in a rather unusual sport with your husband?
Yeah, scuba diving.
Ah.
Yeah.
And he owns a shop, or?
He owns the shop. He and a partner have just started it.
And how long have
going
you
great.
been scuba diving?
About 2 years.
Yeah. And you do it in Hawaii or around?
Yeah, we did. We did in Hawaii last year.
Pretty, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Yeah. Well, we don't have any fish here. We've got some whammies. Hopefully you'll spot those before they nail you, okay?
Okay.
Good luck to you. And our third player is Chris Moffett.
Right, Peter.
How are you, Chris?
I'm fine, Peter.
Where are you from?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, beer capital of the world. But I don't like beer.
You don't like that? Is that why you left?
No, not really. I left to come out here, win some big bucks.
Well, here you are for big bucks.
Because big bucks are for big guys, Peter.
I got you, Chris. All right, here's the big bucks.
All right.
Big questions first. You give me a buzz and answer, 3 spins. A correct multiple choice answer gets you 1 spin, and you know about all the goodies up there on the board, so here we go.
Come on.
Obviously, the more kids you have, the more it costs. If you have 3 children in your house, what fraction of all the family budget will go towards the kids? John?
1/2.
Is the correct answer 1/2, 1/4, or 3/4? Tammy?
3/4.
All right, what do you think, Chris?
3/4.
Well, the family with 3 kids will spend 1/2 of their money on kids. John gets 3 spins. Second question. A woman might call a man this just before she throws him out. It's the first word a dog should be taught, and the back part of a shoe. What is the word? John?
Heel.
Is the correct answer heel, bum, or wretch? Tammy?
Heel.
Heel. What do you think, Chris?
Heel.
Yeah, well, it's probably all 3, but in fact, it's a heel. John goes to 6. Tammy gets a spin, and so does Chris. Third question. Bounty, Monitor, Constellation, Old Ironsides, and Santa Maria are all, John,
ships.
Names of whats? Is the correct answer ships, dogs, or forts? Tammy?
Ships.
Ships. Tammy says, Chris, what do you think?
Ships.
Yeah, those are all famous ships, all right. John goes to 9, Tammy to 2, and Chris to 2. John, you just deal in multiples of 3, is that it? Okay. Fourth question. The Washington Irving character Rip Van Winkle must have forgotten to set his alarm clock because he slept for many years. Chris?
40 years.
How many years? Is the correct answer 40 years, 20 years, or 50 years? John?
40 years.
40. What do you think, Tammy?
50.
50. Well, good old Rip slept 20 years. That means John stays at 9, Tammy at 2, and Chris at 2. And you get a chance to turn those spins into dollars when we come back. So stay with us, and you stay with us as well.
Bye.
All right, players, it's time to go after some moolah. 13,000 up there on the board, as well as some whammies, so you want to be very careful. Remember, whoever wins this round gets to play last in this final round, which is where you want to be. You can pass your remaining spins anytime during your turn if you have a fear of the whammy, and of course, 4 whammies will bring tears to your eyes, so avoid them. Play with the fewest spins goes first, tied with Tammy and Chris. Tammy, you're first. Here we go.
No whammies, no whammies. Stop.
Stop at $600, Tammy. 1 spin left, $600.
Okay. No whammies for Tammy, no whammies. Stop.
Stop it. Go back 2 spaces to $1,000. $1,600, Tammy. First place for now. Let's see what Chris can do with 2 spins.
Come on now, biggest bucks. Stop.
Stop at 550. One spin left, 550. Here we go again.
Biggest bucks. Stop.
Stop at 1,500. You know how to do that. Chris, 2,050. You have first place now. We go to John with 9 spins.
All right,
John.
come on. I got a lot of spins. Let's get some big bucks. And stop.
Stop at 525.
Right.
8 spins. Press your luck to pass.
Come on now. No whammies. No whammies. And stop.
Stop at a bracelet.
Right.
That bracelet, John, is worth $500. You're at 1,025. Third place, 7 spins.
Come on, big bucks. No whammies. And stop.
Stop at 550. You're at 1,575. 6 spins. Third place. $25 less than Tammy.
Come on, big bucks. And stop.
Stop at $400. 1975. Second place. 5 spins, John.
Let's go.
All right.
Come on, whammies. No whammies. And stop.
Stop at $1,500. 34.75. 4 spins, John. First place. You have about $1,425 more than Chris.
I'll pass.
I'm going to pass them. They go to you, Chris. 4 of them. Here they come. 2,050 at stake.
We'll do it now. Big
Second
bucks.
place.
Stop.
Stop at 550.
50, okay.
2,600. 3 spins.
Go, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $350. $29.50 is what you have, Chris. You have 2 spins. Here we go.
Biggest bucks.
Second place. Stop at big bucks. $1,000. $39.50. You have first place now, Chris. Avoid the whammy. You'll hold on to it.
Stop.
Stop at a whammy. Chris, $0. Tammy, $1,600. John, $34.75. You got first place, the advantage again. We're coming right back to a whole new round right after these words. Stay with us. Back, and it's time for you to earn some more money, and you do it through answering these questions, because you'll give me some answers, and those become spins, and this round of spin is worth as much as $5,000. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Dogs are our most popular pet. Cats are second. What's the third most popular, Tammy?
Bird.
Is the correct answer birds, fish, or hamsters, John?
I think it's fish.
Fish. What do you think, Chris?
Fish.
Fish. Well, the third most popular pet is a bide. It's a bide. And Tammy gets 3 spins. Okay. According to the Carpet and Rug Institute, what's the minimum number of times per week it recommends vacuuming to prevent loose soil from damaging your carpets? Chris?
2 times a week.
Is the correct answer twice, once, or 3 times? John?
I think it's 2.
2. What do you think, Tammy?
3.
3. Well, it's best to vacuum at least twice a week. John gets a spin. Chris goes to 3. And Tammy has a cleaner house than both of you. Remember that. Third question. I'm sure almost everyone knows what a hydraulic jack is, but what on earth is a Union Jack? Oh, boy, guys and girls. I'll give it to you, class, in multiple choice. If you're right, you'll get a spin apiece. All right, we know what a hydraulic jack is, but what on earth is a Union Jack? Is it a wrench, a labor union, or a flag? John?
It's a wrench.
A wrench. What do you think, Tammy?
Would you repeat those again?
Is it a wrench, a labor union, or a flag?
A wrench.
A wrench. Chris?
I think it's a wrench.
You guys? Are you guys kidding me?
I'm not part of a union.
The Union Jack's the British flag. It's the British flag. Yeah. No spins. Oh, boy. Here we go with the fourth question.
Come on.
You can be as brown as a berry or as cool as a cucumber, but what flower are you as fresh as? Chris?
Daisy.
Is the correct answer a daisy, a rose, or a violet? John?
I'll agree and say daisy.
Okay, Tammy?
Daisy.
Yeah, you're as fresh as a daisy, you bet. John goes to 2, Tammy to 4, Chris to 6. And that's the last question. These players are going to the big board to fight off the whammy and take away the bucks. Come on back. This is the moment you've been waiting for to attack that $80,000 up there on the big board. One prize worth more than $5,000. However, there are a few whammies here and there sprinkled about, so be careful. Chris, $0. Tammy, $1,600. And John, you're in a familiar place, $34.75. First place, you have the advantage. You'll play last. And Chris, with $0, you're going to go first. 6 spins. Here we go. One whammy.
Biggest bucks. Biggest bucks. Stop.
Stop at $500.
Okay.
Third place, 5 spins.
I'm going to go, Peter.
Okay.
Let's go. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $2,000. $2,500. Second place, Chris, 4 spins.
Go. Big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $700 and a spin. $3,200.
Yeah.
You still have 4 spins, Chris. $275 less than John.
Let's go. Press my luck. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at Washington, D.C. That trip, Chris, is worth $2,216. You are at $54.16. First place, $2,000 ahead of John. 3 spins.
Press my luck.
Here we go again.
Go. Biggest bucks. Stop.
Stop it. Move one space at $2,000 or a heritage tour.
$2,000.
$2,000. $74.16, Chris. 2 spins left. Press your luck to pass. About 4,000 more than John.
Press my luck.
Here we go.
Big bucks. Stop.
Stop it. Pick a corner. A whammy, 1,000 and a spin, or a New Orleans Fair.
New Orleans Fair.
New Orleans Fair, you got it, Chris. That trip's worth $2,994. You're now in 5 figures at $10,410. 1 spin left, about 7,000 more than John. What's your pleasure?
I'm going to pass it, Peter.
Pass it?
Yes.
It goes to John. You don't take it yet, John, but we'll go to Tammy with $1,600 and 4 spins, Tammy.
Okay. Big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $750 and a spin. You're now at $23.50. 4 spins still, Tammy's 3rd place.
Big bucks. Big bucks. I need big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $4,000 and a spin. $63.50. You still have 4 spins, Tammy. You're in 2nd place. About $4,100 less than Chris.
Okay. I'm going to play.
Here you go. All right.
Okay. Big bucks. Big bucks. I need big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $2,000. $83.50. 3 spins left. $2,100 less than Chris. What do you want to do?
I'm going to play one more.
Play one more, says Tammy. Here she goes. $83.50 on the line.
Big bucks. Come on. Stop.
Stop it, oh. Well, that's the New Orleans Fair Band, Tammy. $0, 2 spins, 1 whammy. What are you going to do? You're in 3rd place, Tammy. Press your luck or pass.
I'm going to play.
All right, here we go.
Okay, I need big bucks. I need big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $700 and a spin. You still have your 2 spins. 700, 3rd place. Press your luck or pass.
Play.
Go.
I need big bucks. I need big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $700 and spin. You're at $1,400 and 2 spins. Still 3rd place, Tammy.
Okay. I need big bucks. Come on, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $2,250. You're back up to $36.50, Tammy. 2nd place. 1 spin. You're in 2nd place, 1 spin. You have about $6,800 less than Chris and about $175 more than John.
And if I pass it, he's a go-to?
If you passed, it would go to Chris. He has the most money.
Okay. I'm going to pass.
You're going to pass it.
Yeah.
Chris, it's yours. $10,410. Here you go.
Big bucks.
First place is at stake. Stop at $2,000. You didn't mess around. Chris is at $12,410. John, you got some serious catching up to do. 1 spin that was passed.
Okay,
you
now,
have to take.
come on
Here we
now.
go.
Let's get them big bucks and a spin. Big bucks and a spin, and stop.
Stop at $750. John, you are in 2nd place with $42.25, and you have 2 spins. You have about $8,200 less than Chris.
I'll pass.
You're going to pass him. Chris, he has passed them to you. A gift or something else, we shall see. $12,410 is at stake. Here we go.
Big bucks.
Stop at $750 and a spin. Chris, you are at $13,160. 1 more spin you must take, and then you can dispense. Stop at $1,000 and a spin. $14,160. 2 spins. What are you going to do with them, Chris?
Pass.
Pass them. They go to John. Back to you, John. Let's see what Chris dealt you. $42.25.
And stop.
Stop at $1,000 and a spin.
Okay,
$52.25. 1 and 1. Here we go again.
Another spin, and stop.
Stop it on exercise equipment. That's value is $2,455. John, $76.80. One more spin.
Pass.
Back to you, Chris. Chris wants it. You can avoid the whammy, Chris. You're champ. If you're whammy, John's the champ.
Big boss, stop!
Stop at a whammy, and John is the champion today with $7,680. We'll be back to talk to John right after this.
Some member of our studio audience will receive from Skyway Luggage the new checkable his or her 4-pocket Skypack, the garment bag to go on the plane with you. Handsome luggage from Skyway. And now back to Peter Tamarkin and Press Your Luck.
All right, we're back with today's big Press Your Luck winner, John, with $7,680. John, and Rod Roddy is going to tell you about all the gifts you have won.
I certainly will, Peter. John, you've won exercise equipment. The amazing Hydra Fitness conditioning system automatically adjusts to the strength and speed of the individual through patented hydraulic cylinders to tack exercise equipment from Hydra Fitness Industries. And John, you won a diamond bracelet. The Michael C. Fina Company presents this delicate 14-karat gold bangle bracelet crowned with 15 diamonds. Total weight of 0.45 carat from the Michael C. Fina Company collection. Those prizes totaling $2,955, combined with the $4,725 in cash you won today, and the $17,827 in cash and prizes that you've won previously, gives you a grand total, John, of $25,507. Congratulations!
John, $25,507, and you know you are over our $25,000 limit. You get to keep all of it over that limit. But you are a retired champion. You go into the Hall of Fame of Press Your Luck Champions. Congratulations, John.
Had a great time.
On your way to an early retirement. Well
That's
done.
right.
And
Thank
Tammy
you so much.
and Chris, pardon?
Thank you so much.
Oh, well, it's our pleasure. And Tammy and Chris, you will not be leaving empty-handed. We've got some nice prizes for you. I thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank
and I want to acknowledge a special group that's here with us today, yelling and chanting and screaming for Press Your Luck, and that is the Beverly Hills Sports Camp over here. Everybody stand up. Come on, kids, stand up, everybody. Stand up and wave. All right. There's the sports camp. Who's those two girls look familiar. They look like my daughters, don't they? Isn't that interesting? Well, thanks for being with us, kids. I hope you had a good time. Did you? Yeah, good. Okay. Before we go, here's a couple of whammy poems sent in by Inez Miller of Rensselaer, New York. If you must gamble with the whammy, be sure you know what you do. For the whammy is a genius, fooling folks like you. Yeah, that's true. And we have one more from Robert Petisseau of Montreal, Quebec. And he writes in a poem. It goes like this. He's red, he likes green, and he'll make you feel blue. So be careful when you deal with you know who. Yeah, isn't that right? Thank you, Robert. Until next time, this is Peter DeMarco saying thanks for pressing your luck. Bye-bye.
Here's what we have for our departing contestants. It's no surprise that Spencer's has been making quality American-made entries in children's sportswear, basics, and sleepwear since 1926. And lose weight with maximum strength Prolamine. Clinically tested Prolamine gives you hunger control you want when you need it most. Use as directed. Also enjoy the air you breathe with this pure air machine. High and low speed, citrus fragrance. And only Q-Tex remover has moisture guard to protect nails against drying and breaking. It's no wonder it's America's #1 remover. Plus, an ice cream freezer just like the good old days. Make your own ice cream in this Richmond Cedar 5-quart electric freezer in just 30 minutes. Use this table or rock salt. And pour yourself a Frosty with rich, creamy A&W root beer and 1-calorie sugar-free A&W. This is Rod Roddy speaking for Press Your Luck, a Carruthers Company presentation.